They're lining up the prisoners and the guards are taking aim. I struggled with some demons, they were middle class and tame. I didn't know I had permission to murder and to maim. You want it darker? We kill the flame.
Hey, Johnny Mutes. Hey, how are you? Welcome to Meeting of the Minds. Whoa, what's going on?
Where's this thing? Fuck.
Oh, shit. Shit, it's a solo BA episode right now. Hey, how are you? I haven't done this in a while. Well, I think Justin's on Omegle, so... Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Welcome to Meeting of the Minds. Looks like we're having technical difficulties. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked. Where are these guys? The Justin Show. Oh, someone's here. Jonathan Fry. What do you... Oh, why you look so tan, dude? I can't hear you.
Oh, really?
I can hear you now.
No,
What?
I fucking did it. Like, I restarted my computer and there was an update, and it's just like this bar has filled like 13 times, and it's just like,
Oh, you're just waiting?
yeah. So I have to send the roster.
Okay. So what's new? Montante.
I want to talk about that a little bit today.
Montante yet again. Oh, thank goodness. We got my guy, Killer Kowalski. Hey, how are you?
Not bad. I want to fucking dummy Montante.
First of all,
Montante,
fake news Montante, we could call him, or he's making up his own thing. He's uninformed.
No, I think he's a classic right winger. He's a classic hardcore right winger. John, you're on mute.
No, he's
so
not.
I'm not. It's just real quiet. He
asked. You sound better than you did on Fallon last night.
Why? I sound bad on Fallon? Fuck you.
Sometimes your mic fucking your mic, like if someone else is talking, and like the other person takes over, kind of. I don't know. But to speak about
he asked if Willie G was even part of GVE. It's like he's a founding member, Montante, so you can't ask that. And then he just says that Jay is number one of GVE. It's just like now you're lost.
He's like Jay is enemy number one of GVE, and he has like the main thing was, oh, if Jay's relate with GV, which is, but alas, Montante is the Anderson Cooper, I think, or the Cuomo. Who's Cuomo's brother?
Cuomo.
Michael Cuomo.
Yeah.
Cuomo Montante.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he's Cuomo. I clipped this, hit the post. Montante's the Cuomo of whatever. So Jay is not going to come today, right? Or is he
probably.
coming?
I assume not.
Oh, do I have to let people in? Because you can, right? We have the roster ladies.
Hi guys.
Hey, how are you?
I'm by myself.
Sorry.
So
why isn't
have access?
No. Wait. Why isn't Jay coming?
Are we supposed to? Is this supposed to be a surprise?
I'd say you know that more than us, but no, he's definitely 100% scared.
Is it because he's a little pussy? Oh my god!
And that's why we're having you guys on.
I'm not surprised.
Well, he usually
this isn't even that big of a deal, so I thought he could handle it.
He's been talking shit for weeks that you guys wouldn't show up.
I bet
John didn't ask. John didn't ask. I asked how long ago. I asked you guys a long time ago. I was like, no, it's...
In all honesty, let's be honest. I listened to you playing my messages last time. We all know that I smoked a lot of weed and was disinterested in doing the show
I
last
lost. Yeah, I lost my interest of doing it.
time. Okay,
Pat's giving
so
you guys a hey, how are you?
hey, Pat. So Echo and I got these truly margarita styles. I've never had them, but the flavor that I'm drinking is mango chili, and it's got like a little bit of a hot sauce taste on the end of it. It's like a note.
I am about jalapeno, like any mixed drink with jalapenos.
Rennie.
It's okay.
What is that?
Jalapeno.
What is that devil?
That's my puppy. He's scared of Echo's hat.
It's just me, baby.
Jalapeno and margaritas is always good.
Oh, it's so good. Hold on. I'll be right back.
With a hat.
Jalapeno. Okay, but Jay's not coming in because he's a little pussy bitch. Isn't this his show?
Well, I think it's because Echo broke his heart.
2,200
No,
miles.
Jay broke Echo's heart.
Oh,
There's no way Jay broke
That's
Echo's heart.
breaking.
Yes,
Echo fucking
he-
wouldn't ship that Puffco back. Poor Jay was in pieces.
I want to say that Echo not only shipped the Puffco, but fronted the costs of the shipping for the Puffco.
To you that he gave you a fake address because he doesn't have an address.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that.
yeah. How did you send it
I think-
to the dumpster behind?
Yeah,
you sent it to the dumpster behind.
Wendy's in Lynn.
Honestly, it was a P.O. box. I was wondering if he was homeless now that you're saying that.
Well, now that you're
Didn't
Things
saying
have
Jay-
gone downhill. They've gone really downhill for him. Ever
Didn't
since
Jay,
we left
like-
him.
Didn't the first time he came to your guys' place, he stayed for like a week and a half? He said his car broke down. Oh,
Here's one of the big things. His car didn't break down. We just have tight pussies.
wow.
that's awesome. That's dope.
No, but
I
there was
can't-
a time
where's
that
Jay?
Jay did get his car stuck in some snow here. And that too is because he's a little bitch.
Yeah, ruts are usually the end of Jay's driving ability, from what I've heard.
He doesn't have much of a driving ability. It's like if we're going as a group, Jay automatically assumes he's in the back because he's been drinking all day. He doesn't drink anymore, though. I don't know. who
I
he
just
is.
went
He
and put
shouldn't drink.
contacts in so that I can read all of the mean messages people say.
Pat said,
Started
"Hey,
being
how
mean,
are you?"
have they? Yeah, I don't think they started being mean.
I'm really
So,
committed to my haters.
This top from Lauren.
No,
Well,
we
no,
wish.
PJ will.
We
don't
we
know
don't
him.
know if Pat's alive actually, right?
He's repairing some sort of fucking record
Body
player.
part of his own.
He's repairing a
That's
device.
fine. I don't care.
This is the first day Jay has not said
I'm
anything.
gonna call him. I'm gonna call
Yeah,
him.
we'll
What a
do it.
little pussy. For
Live
real.
to tape him. Live to tape him.
I will right now.
So what's the drama with you and Jay?
What do you mean?
Wait.
Yeah, but Echo, why'd you break his heart?
Wait, why do you think I broke his heart? What has he said?
Well, because it's kept him from getting
So
a job
much.
the last 6 months.
No, that's on his own.
What a fucking pussy to say something like that. Okay.
Were you guys gonna support him? Like if he moved in with you guys, were you guys gonna support him? Support
I
all
would
his
have
habits?
He was
supported
gonna-
him
he
by
was gonna
riding
support
his
us.
dick.
He
Yes.
was gonna buy our weed. That was the deal. Jay said, "I'm on my way."
Basically
So
pay
he's-
you.
He's coming, but he texted it because
Are
Yes,
he's
you,
right.
yes, you can
Blind Mike
look here.
Sneakers asked, "Are you still farting in jars?"
Actually, no. I've moved on to queefing in jars. I realized it's much more lucrative
More,
because
more
not everyone
bottom
can
line.
do it. Yeah, it's like 50% of the population can queef. So
In a world full of farts, be a queen.
Okay,
there's
wait,
a queef
wait.
shortage right now. Let's be honest.
Explain what a queef is in detail.
So when a man is just pounding air into your
Right,
pussy,
and
like
then
from
and then
fucking
your
you,
vagina afterward goes.
it
Where
lets
can,
the air back
Yeah.
out and it sounds
No,
like
it
a fart.
makes
It's
the
a
Cardi
pussy
B noise.
fart.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
makes it
that
fart.
happens.
Where can everyone buy your
but
queefs?
The thing is, that only happens when a
At
man is putting a lot of
queefme.com.
air in your pussy. When he's like banging it out and he's really pulling back far and he's getting that air in. Greta, you little bitch.
It's kind of weird because if men had bigger
Oh.
cocks, there shouldn't be room for air, right?
Well,
That's
that
what
was
I'm
gonna be
wondering.
Well,
my
no. This is a mutually
I've gotta
binding
wonder.
thing. This is a mutually binding
Hey.
thing that happens. I would say it's a 50-50
I think it
split
depends.
on
I think
fall.
it depends on the cock. It depends on the air.
There's a
I
lot of
wanna
things
do
going
that.
into this.
I
does,
want to
it
say
does.
in my case, though, it's definitely the man's fault because I'm perfect and do nothing wrong.
So it seems
Holy
like a
fuck, look at that
Let
tongue.
the
over there.
record show.
That tongue looks like a little
Wait.
rat.
This is my puppy.
His name's Rennie, and he's so
He's a
sweet.
chihuahua.
That is a cute
What's his
fucking
name?
dog.
Red?
Rennie.
It's actually Renato.
It's
He's
Red,
a gangster,
dude. It's
but
called as a bastard. It's called a red.
Red the
He's
rat.
So
doesn't he kind
So-
of look like Dobby from Harry Potter, though? For real,
100%.
I fucking
Yeah.
love that about him. It's one of my favorite. I
Also,
call
he
him
looks like
Baby
one of
Voldemort
those scary
sometimes too.
cats. He looks like one
Like
of
a
those scary
naked cat.
cats,
Like
dude.
a
Yeah.
naked cat.
He's the coolest thing that I own.
Yeah, so Jay's been talking a lot of shit. Jay's been
Oh,
talking
wait.
a lot of shit.
What has he been saying? I'm so curious to hear.
You should give us a heads up because he said he's on his way.
Well, he talks a big game. He talks a big game about his dick game.
Get that.
No, Echo actually
Get
really
the rat
does.
off stream.
As the unbiased party would like to say, Echo actually is smitten by his cock game.
Ugh.
Like she would
Aw.
fuck to death.
I
You
wish.
can't say that.
I
Shouldn't say
wish
that.
She would
that I
smash to
didn't
death.
feel that way. I really wish it in my
Did you
heart.
get him a
that I-
step stool or what?
What?
A step stool. He's a little short guy.
I'm
Echo is-
5'1", you asshole.
and
Oh,
if you
okay.
bent her in
Yeah.
half,
Yeah,
she's only like 2 feet tall, bro.
I would say. Yeah.
What was Jay's go?
Two-
What's Jay's
2.6.
go-to move?
Yeah,
Anal.
what's our signature?
He loves
Oh,
anal and
that's
pinching
awful.
nipples. I can
That's
vouch for the
awful.
nipples.
Nipple pinching
Yeah,
to
he's
the
a
point
big
of
nipple
orgasm, but then he stops.
That he has
And then
to
as
make
soon
up.
as you try to have sex with him, he's like, no, I don't want to have sex. What would give you that impression?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really fucked
Get
up.
out of here! He's a
Yeah.
brute.
Does he talk about terps while he's fucking?
No,
Actually, no. CBD is a big
The
one.
big
in this
dirty
house.
talker?
He actually thinks that we shouldn't smoke weed. We should smoke CBD instead. Also,
You CB dirty talks?
This
He's
is
like, you only
Bizarro
smoke
World
weed?
Jay.
he says
This
to
is
me all the
Bizarro
time,
World Jay.
you only smoke weed because
Wait,
you
hold
want to
on.
get high. No shit, dumbass.
He's on
Like-
this crusade to try to prove that that's all people are
It's
doing.
like I
it for.
get
It's
that
like, yeah, dude.
CBD
Yes,
is helpful
sir.
if you don't want to get high.
Yes.
Pursue CBD. Personally,
Get that
I
rat
want
off
to be
the
high
street.
as fuck.
my rat costs more than you ever did.
Warden's a
I don't know
pretty
what I was correct about,
high
but-
ticket item.
Okay, but listen.
Warden's a high ticket item, so
in
Yeah, Warren.
in our kitchen, and I'm not gonna get it, but there is a love cactus that Jay purchased for Echo
Stop.
for Valentine's Day, and it
Oh,
won't
let's
fucking
see it.
die. We haven't
Let's see
watered it, not once.
Famously,
in a year.
Jay
And
famously has a green thumb. Also, he planted that
I'll
original
get it, I'll
Charlie
get it.
Brown tree at
I'm
their
the guy.
house. That was
this
the
is
first
Bizarro
tree they
World
ever did.
Jay. This is a Bizarro World Jay. He has a plant that hasn't died.
I feel like
He's a
lot
fucking
of
generous lover, it seems.
this
No,
is
they're
crazy
like, yo, he
because
pays our mortgage.
I've literally had people reach
Yeah.
out to me and
It's
ask
like
me,
smokes-
"Is Jay paying you to fuck him?"
Yeah, how
I've
dare.
had multiple people reach out
Well,
to me
was
and ask
it
me that
what
question.
you were wearing?
Skinny
And
and
so
Funny
what-
BA brings up Jay doesn't have money, so
What I want to say though is I know it's crazy and it makes no sense, but I want to fuck him so badly. And I really had strong feelings for him, and he was a total fucking dickhead as expected.
he's homeless now. So
He is self-destructive, and he
So-
led himself exactly where he was always going to
Are
lead
we really
himself.
homeless if we have cars, people? Let's
He
really
actually
let's talk
got-
about it. He
well,
has
he
a
just-
home. It's just very small and on wheels.
he just got his kitchen privileges back, so let's not.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
and
what a mess!
he had his first basement trip of 2022.
But this is a love cactus.
And it's
As you
alive.
can see, very green. It's got flowers.
Over a year since he gave
sure it's
this
not
to
fake?
me.
We have not given this water
It's
once.
real.
No,
It is 100%
it's real. And it won't die.
Isn't
So
that fucked up? I can't throw it away until it's
Do we have
dead.
the
it
phone
actually
lines?
grew the flowers post
can take
them
calls,
splitting.
Yeah, I'd say fire up the calls. Maybe my friend Blind Mike Sneakers might make. a
Oh
call,
fuck!
maybe.
Is this Jay's 2,200 miles? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're
People know you
2200
as
And
Yeah,
he
Jay
is
drove
my
2,200 miles.
2,200 miles. Let's not forget.
Jeez.
Oh, no, why haven't you
Thank
gone
you
to
for
Lindsay
calling
and
Colin.
Paris?
Hold
I
on.
didn't hear you, so.
Enter your 6-digit PIN number.
Will you give me
PIN
the next
number.
flavor? What, are you already on it?
Lime.
Will you get me one too?
How often do
Will
you
you give me
ladies
head?
shower?
Yeah.
Will you give me a head? I personally shower every day, but I only wash my
You
hair
have not
once a
started
day.
a show session in Callin's studio and cannot
Once a day, once a
calls
week.
on Bad Signal featuring Courtney Fallon. Please visit the Callin Studio website and begin your session. Music will play until your session begins, or you may call back when you are ready.
Okay.
Welcome, host.
We are now
You are
taking
now in the host room and can manage your callers from the Callin Studio web interface.
Callan Studio.
What is
Um,
that?
Our buddy Hajaf here showers once a week or once every 10 days.
What,
He
okay,
takes
but
a
what does he
porous
do?
bath
What
every
does
day.
he do though? In the
He showers like an Amish person with a bucket
Okay,
and a
I
rag.
gotta know. No, wait. I have to know. What kind of job do you have? Do you exercise? Do you have sex? Are you a chronic masturbator? Because these are all things that produce fluids we have to wash off in the shower, bud.
From our bodies.
We gotta shower
He
those
has,
right
like-
off. Bo, are you applying deodorant? At
He
the
has
time?
deodorant
I need
on
to know.
himself at all times. He has deodorant on, like in his
See,
pocket at
that's
all
good.
times.
That'll buy you an extra
From
day.
shoulders
Now
to
I
knees.
need to know about the other things.
That's I'm worried about.
Hey, John.
Yeah, I would pay money for that, Sneaks. I would
Would
pay
you
money for
send
that.
me the link to this stream for people
Oh,
to watch,
okay.
not join?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
like the
you. Just
YouTube
text
one?
it.
Yeah, our fans want to watch because they know that Echo's tits are hard.
Yeah, horny dudes are my demographic.
Remember we did that Zoom call with those guys that one time?
No, I
Maybe-
don't know.
What are you talking about?
It was
Johnny was like an online pimp during
Jay was
COVID. eh?
there. It was there. He was
Wait, listen. In my bedroom, there's photos.
He's in the chat.
Did you know that?
Of what?
John and Jay are both in my bedroom.
Oh
Actually,
really? That's awesome.
what's the other guy? Matt.
Oh,
He's in there
from
too.
Madawaska?
Yeah. There's also a picture that says Gooch Street because I found a sign of a road that
They
Oh,
has
have
that's pretty
Street.
dope. Wait,
They
did you
have
see this
fans.
picture of
Here comes the
Madawaska, Rob?
titties. Okay,
Oh.
yes, I have fans.
No, Matt.
Because of the
Matt,
titties.
yeah,
I
that's
don't know his
Devers
real-
or Devers.
This is
Devers.
what the
Dude,
people
Devers
are
is the
here
king
for.
of Madawaska, dude. That's the king of
No,
Madawaska.
listen. Yeah, I have pictures of him, Devers.
Sorry.
Devers. Echo's showing you her sports bra. It's very sexual.
There you go.
I'm just staying true to my brand.
Yeah.
Jay actually texting me right now. He's like, dude, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to say.
It's just-
Stop. No, he did not.
Yeah, he did. He just texted me. He's so
He was the
nervous.
biggest bark, no bite. Not only that, he shivers when he has to bark.
He said he doesn't think he could come on.
Honestly,
That's-
though, I wanna say before he's on because I can't stand saying nice things to him. Jay is still to date one of my favorite people that I've ever met.
Yeah, he could show
This
up on
is
our
bizarre.
door.
Yeah, this
He
is
could show up on
He
our door
absolutely
any
can come
day.
in anytime he
Any
wants,
day.
but he's gonna get punched
Can
in the
can
throat.
Elvis move in too?
Yeah, I love Elvis.
Okay, okay. I have
Elvis,
a
Elvis
question.
is
I have a
great. Yeah.
question. I
They
will.
bring
I'll shoot this
weed.
down.
That's
I didn't
really
put
the
that.
thing.
Listen,
If they
Alright,
bring
alright.
weed,
as a Jay lover, me
Yes.
more than anyone
More
could
than
love
anyone.
Jay for a day. How long can he last there? Now I'm
Sex.
talking about.
Bed,
Yeah,
bed?
no. You'll let him in your house, but how long is he staying? And at what point do you want to kick
well,
him?
are we still allowed
How
to put him
much-
back in the cage?
How much of the
You can put him
rent?
anywhere. Like
How
if
much of
you-
the rent is
Yeah, he
being
can move it.
covered?
Is he paying
Next
the
to
rent?
nothing. Next to nothing. Next to nothing.
Yeah, he's unemployed.
Is he still
and-
buying
How about
weed?
the weed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have
I
us
will
covered
say
on the
he
weed?
will be doing that because that
Okay, then yeah, he
Forever.
can come.
Jay did
sit on
so-
Mom's
Jay-
lap.
Who's in the
Come
fucking
sit on
chat?
Mom's lap,
Forever.
Jason.
He can
I
be here
think-
forever.
I think Jay did some of his Native American fucking magic on these two ladies. 'Cause I don't know what's going on.
we
Making
know
little
he
papers
is.
around.
We
Here's-
love him.
here's
I
the
hate
truth.
him.
I
I
also
just love
hate him more than anybody else hates him.
Let's get into that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have no idea.
Well,
The
That's true. The level of hate I have for the man really does match the level of love.
And the
When you guys are
thing is
being
trying to make
intimate-
plans. Oh yeah.
Wait, when you guys are being
You're like,
intimate,
also-
well, I have a question. When you guys were being intimate, was he going, yeah, this is the mayhem. This is the mayhem. Was he say that?
No.
Actually, Literally, he was just like, "Let me get in that mud, girl." And
He-
he was begging for the
Guys,
butthole.
He
the whole
lays
time.
I don't like
shit
that.
out.
Yeah,
He
that-
pounds shit. He teases you. He brings you to the edge again and again, and then he finally lets you jump over the
This is
waterfall
bullshit.
or
I
whatever.
can't stand
I
this.
know.
This is
You're
ridiculous.
telling me
No
I
fucking-
fucking hate this
How much
guy.
did Jay pay you today?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
You can pay her nothing.
Jay didn't have to pay us.
But I
he just
hate him
brought us
also.
free weed
Did
for
he give
1
you his
year.
EBT card?
Yes.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he
Yes,
should.
you did. We've actually been eating Doritos free of charge on Jay for 2 years now.
Since the last time he's been here, we've been eating Doritos for free, boys.
We do have Jay's things here, though. We have some of his things.
His puff
Because he wants
Coke?
to come back. That's what that means, right?
Yeah,
if
he's
you
saying-
leave stuff at a girl's
he's saying
house, you
you're on
want
the
to come
books for
back.
10K right now. You guys are on the
Well,
books.
how come you guys haven't got him
I
a bus
wish.
ticket yet?
Wait, is he saying he'll give us 10? No, he doesn't have
No,
10K.
that's not. No, he's probably saying you.
No, he
won't.
got ripped off for 10K.
He's saying he spent 10K coming here.
He tried to get. He tried to. He
He
tried to
a
get
free
10K
to
recently.
send to Echo.
Here's
Fuck
the
that up.
thing. I really
Jay,
don't give a
Stop
fuck.
fucking watching the stream and get on, you little pussy
Yeah,
bitch.
you're
Yeah,
acting
he
Show
like
me
a
your
pussy.
face, too.
Yeah.
First
He
point-
It's
texted
crazy
me.
You
to think that he's got this great dick game, but he's scared to talk on the stream.
First point, you're acting like a pussy. Second point,
Oh, I'm a little bitch keyboard.
a lot of
Let's
men,
see it, Jay.
a lot of men have paid way more than 10K in the span of their relationship with me in order to fuck my
That's a
tiny
resume
pussy.
builder right there.
I would like to say that.
So I just
If
think
you
like
can't
don't
afford
talk
it,
about it because it
you
makes
don't
you
deserve
look
it.
poor. Yeah.
You got to pay riders to riders.
No, John, I want to ask.
Okay.
Just being in the presence of a cow
What?
makes me nervous. Like I
All wants to play.
Oh my god, is that funny?
Is it
It's not
funny?
about. Don't think
Oh,
this.
it's
No,
about-
it's Madawaska
Yeah,
trip.
Yeah, no, that's something different.
There
It's not about you.
It wasn't about you.
Jay texted me to play that.
Listen, guys, when
You're
Echo's drunk,
breaking
you
my brain.
got to be very cut and dry about whether you're trying to fight her or not, because she
I know.
will go in.
So
No.
she'll know.
I
You
know
want
that.
to call me a cow?
Yeah, she
and
was
I'll
about to
take
go off,
shit
but
down.
let me just tell you.
Jay may have been talking about. I don't want to speculate, but maybe we can bring it up
Say
with Jay's here.
Echoes with like the tiniest little peanut I've ever met in my life. So
Aww.
Yeah.
That makes me
Honestly,
sound so
no.
cute and
You
nice.
should see her clit. It's even smaller.
Aw.
Aw. Baby. Little
I'm
peanut.
beaming. I didn't know I was gonna get so many compliments. I've always wanted
Look
to
at
hear
him.
about
That was
my
quick.
clit.
that was
Oh
quick.
my
He turned that
God.
He's like, I will cut a bitch. Oh my god, guys.
Oh my god. Okay, but
Listen.
I want to get into some of my least favorite things about Jay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah,
negatives.
beautiful.
One
Kinda
of
what
the
we're here
biggest
for.
things, if you're trying to make plans with Jay, you might as well
Fuck.
just go ahead and drive your car directly off a cliff. Because honestly, this
Yeah.
is how Jay makes plans. He makes the whole plan in
In
his
his
head,
head. Never
does not
tells
tell
you.
you what
that's
it is,
not- I'll
and then
cut
gets
you off
pissed
right
at you that you don't know what it is.
I'll cut you off right there. He doesn't just make plans that way. He lives that way. He
Yes.
Yeah, and he's like,
knows the
"What do you mean
conversation.
you didn't know I was blah blah blah?"
Yeah. I've always said that to him. Is like that's a conversation you had in your head without me,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
and I wasn't a part of it.
At every
There was a time
he's trying to catch you up on what he's been talking about too.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
There was a
It's
time
so
in a
confusing.
hotel too where we were drinking and Jay had to work the next day and we kept telling him, please stop drinking. You got to work in the morning.
That's a lie. That's a
I-
lie.
No, it's not a lie.
No,
He
Jay,
hasn't had a job in 10 months.
this is Amazon when he worked there. If
That's
that
what
helps.
he
Whenever that was, so she doesn't have.
You
a
can
great
bleep
grasp
that out.
of
I don't know if I was
time.
supposed to say
Yeah,
where
we
people
will.
work. I'm not drunk.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't.
but
At some point.
At some point, Jay had a job. He had to work.
what
the
do I
next
need with a new computer?
A job.
And here's the thing. Jay kept chugging vodka straight out of the bottle and telling us it wasn't a big deal.
Jay can't drink though. We've seen
Yeah,
him for 3
Jay
years
drinks
and
like a
fall off
poor
his bike.
Jay drinks like a
Jay-
poor person.
Jay shouldn't drink.
Yeah, that's
Now
what I mean.
let's talk about BA's drinking though. I saw
Yes,
in the video
BA.
you fucking like making love to a bottle
The
of
drunker
JMO.
BA is, the sexier he
Yeah,
is.
I would
Thank you.
smash from BA. If he's got a bottle in his hand, I'm
There's
getting hornier and hornier.
Yeah,
I'm,
there's something about him literally being
Well, we know
unable
now
to
BA is
speak
happily engaged to
or
him.
form an intelligible sentence.
It's only
that
half.
makes me
and
so
that's enough for
fucking
me.
wet.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Those- I'm not as. I don't. I
Half
haven't
a
got
no
fucked
is
up
also
in a
half
while.
a yes in my
Well,
book.
tonight's the night, you little bitch.
Let's go. I'm happy you guys are openly saying that the word bitch
That's good.
because I feel like it's slowly trying to be canceled.
Guys,
by
I
people.
have a question.
Because I
Since
love
we're live on
yes.
the air, John, why the fuck did you throw us to the wolves when you first like started doing content with us? What were you thinking, John? We had no
you
idea.
understand? I get tormented from both sides of this
No,
fight.
there was so much miscommunication.
I didn't know you guys turned on me.
every side, and
No,
that just
we
happens.
didn't. It
That's
all
just
came from a
something
good
that
place,
happens.
but
I know.
in all honesty, the Minifans
It's
did not
easy.
like it. It was
It's easy
not well
to make sure
received.
people are happy with you when you're just nice to them, like I usually am.
I actually love haters. Like, I really wish people would send
See,
me
I
more.
taught you that.
No,
I
my
taught you
life
that.
is
You gotta
boring
embrace
when I don't have someone to be mean to.
I want more critique because I want to improve as a creator and as a human being. And so when people give me negative feedback, I
Right.
try to sort through it in a way where I take the constructive.
Well, the
And
first
implement
critique
it.
is pick
And
better
it's-
dudes than Jay.
Yeah, he sucks.
Okay,
I'm
I
not-
need
I'm
you
not
to
here
understand.
to
He was
say-
buying
to
us
understand
everything
this.
we wanted, paying for our travel, and getting us high from sun up to sundown. Now you tell me that you wouldn't have sucked that guy's dick because
Okay.
I wanted to.
My
Echo's
therapist,
mouth was already on it.
my therapist told me to avoid him. And instead,
Don't
Yes.
engage. Don't engage in mayhem.
I inhaled him.
The psychiatrist like, do not engage.
Yeah.
Don't engage.
She was,
Jay,
Yeah,
Jay had a
I
I'm like,
therapist and he killed
Echo,
himself.
no.
She was like, "Are we finally done with him?" And I was like, you
I don't
know,
think so.
still no. But
Did you girls
like,
see-
I get it. He fucking sucks. I do.
Did
get
you
it.
girls see Jay's rebound?
The
Yeah.
redhead?
Redhead?
He
Oh, we
loves
see
the
everything, you
redhead.
motherfucker. Even your mistakes,
nice.
Jason.
I mean, not
Oh,
that
he
I
just-
needed him to
he
fuck
just texted
someone
me.
uglier than me, but
Yeah, I noticed he's
it
ignoring
did
the
feel
chat.
good.
The real,
Jay
the
just
real
texted me
honest to
and
God
s-
truth though is I love Jay. If we want to roast Jay, it's got to be in jest.
No.
Jay is a good guy.
I'll roast Jay.
Why Mike
for
Sneaker
the
said
dumb
Jay's
motherfucker
parents
he
told him the
is.
same thing.
I would say if there were three people left in the world that love Jay, and I said,
Oh,
It'd be the three of us.
I mean, it's us.
The one-
It's,
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
side of the screen
Without-
right here.
without
I'll
further
always
ado,
love him, but I love him at a distance because
You-
he annoys the
You
fuck
have
out
to know
of me.
who he is. You have
The
to
one,
know and accept
the
who he
only
is.
You
You're
have to
gonna
like
like him in your life.
have to-
Fucking show you shut the fuck up.
Can you guys just stop talking for 1 second?
Can you?
Welcome.
let's do
Only
let's do
people with
this.
jobs are speaking right now.
Let's do this.
All right.
No, let's put
I'm
them
here.
beside each
What
other.
do you have
We'll
to
put them
say?
up top, yeah.
No, what do
Them
you
up
have to
top.
say?
Yeah.
Because
Everybody
I
who's
hear,
unemployed, shh.
I hear that you've been talking shit and trying to
else is
make
new?
it seem like I broke your heart.
You little
You
baby bitch. You've
you
been
broke my
crying to
heart?
your Taylor Swift.
You're,
Trying,
you're-
Jay. Trying to extend a fucking olive branch.
I don't like olives.
I was
I
like,
don't like
go to
olives.
karaoke for a long time when I was
In
younger.
all honesty,
Oh,
though,
okay.
you
What do you
didn't
guys
fuck
think of his
it.
hair?
I
Yeah,
love
no,
it.
I've been seeing like
Oh.
the bags under your eyes. I
He
can tell
could
you have
shower
been sleeping
more.
since we haven't been speaking.
He could shower
I can
more.
see it right here. A lot of your trauma is stored beneath your eyes.
You
Jason.
can't even see me.
I see your hair
We
right
watch
now.
your videos
and
because
you
we
could
like you
shower
said we
more.
love you from a
I shower.
distance.
We talked about showers yesterday. I don't need to do the shower
This
talking.
guy's
anymore.
always got
Well,
new
then
socks
why
on
does
deck,
your
though.
hair look like that?
oh no, we've been trying to figure out the same thing out, dude.
Because I love your hair. You have amazing hair. Your hair right now does not turn me on.
It smells
You're
good.
letting yourself go.
It smells
What
good.
are we having an intervention right now for Jay?
Yeah, let's put
Jay,
Jay in the middle. Let's put Jay.
Jay, you're hotter with
Intervention.
shorter hair. You
Oh,
gotta
kitchen.
stop
You
letting
showed
it
off
go
the kitchen,
that
too.
far.
No, don't make it
Cut it.
A little bit. No. Take better care of them, you stupid motherfucker.
Of my hair?
Yes. You have
My-
beautiful curls, and it looks like a rat's nest.
This is better hair. Come smell
Jay,
it.
have you changed your sweatshirt since we saw you last 2 years ago?
Oh, here we go. Yes,
I do need a shower. I do need a
Yeah,
shower.
I can smell your ass from here.
I
And
know.
let me
like
tell
that.
you,
I
all
like
those
this
man
more. I
wipes
like
you had
getting-
in our base
getting
or our
rid.
bathroom
Yeah,
had
just
dried
better.
right the fuck up.
Those are for my ass. And also,
No, they've been used to clean up all the cum from the guys I've been sleeping with since you left that apartment.
We know.
We gave it to them.
Since you
it's
left
a
that
gift. Community resource.
Yeah, if you didn't know, I put blueberry oil in my hair now, and it's been making it grow. if you're not, I mean, my hair was not growing.
Why is that so funny?
Are you milking your own blueberries?
I'm sorry, just like
Are
does
you-
anyone give a
Yeah,
shit?
what have you been doing? Have you been milking blueberries?
Jay,
Yeah, but like,
when
I
normal
don't
people
think
are at
you-
work, Jay is
You
milking
doing with your hair?
blueberries for their nutrients.
Hi, Poodle Dick. Poodle Dick's here with us.
What?
Oh, yo, you guys ever see Poodle Dick?
Jay, if you
you
come
ever
here,
see
we can
Poodle?
get you a job,
Solid.
babe. I know everyone's being
Solid,
mean,
man.
but we love you. We'll always love you. We have a room for you.
I don't want to work here.
Don't speak.
Why
You're
would
so
I
much
wanna work
prettier when
there?
you're talking. I'm not talking.
You talk, I
But
talk.
but anyways, open invite to come here. The basement's still available.
They
I
got
know,
that
that's
little
true.
bug in
The
their memory.
basement, and listen, their basement isn't. It's not really like being explained well. It's literally just a staircase down and like a passageway.
So it's a
You
crawl
know,
space.
there's not a whole basement.
There's a car parked in it, so yeah, it's a full size basement.
You gotta
Jay,
knock
just
that
just
wall
wondering, Jay,
There's a
why?
Guys,
car
I
parked
just wondered, Jay, what size is your basement? Since you're talking shit on our basement,
big
right
Jay
as
now?
just
whole
got
house.
kitchen privileges.
Yeah, Jason's
I'm gonna
kitchen.
need a tour of your basement. Let's see what's in it.
It's
That's his
flooded
trunk.
right now.
Of the car. Oh,
it is
Honestly, though,
flooded.
Jay began a really great tradition in our home.
What,
When
cleaning?
Jay cleaning, yes, we've done that a lot since you've left.
Good.
But we
what?
started a lost
going
and
on?
found. This we give to the less fortunate now.
Is that a roster hat on her head?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And the pants on my body. But
Yeah. Did we talk about their podcast and what they talk about and stuff? I want the people to subscribe because the roster is coming back, right?
no, the roster
Coming
never
back.
went away. But I do want to say, if you keep your eyes open, we have a really special guest coming up.
Another porn star.
Yeah.
It might be a banker.
It's gonna be our biggest guest
the
ever.
biggest guest we've ever
We're
had.
trying not to jinx it, but we're very excited.
Bigger than Frank
we
the
were,
Tank.
yeah, we record
Who is
bigger
Frank the
than
Tank, first
bigger
of all?
than Mike.
Bigger than Robbie V.
Bigger
We've had
than
some big
Blind
guys on
Mike.
the show. We've got a big guy on the show right now, but I mean, we've had some.
Yeah,
really
no, this
big
girl. I
guys.
bet
I think she's
everyone
talking
on
about
this screen
status,
has
not physical
come to
size,
this
yeah.
girl's face.
Shattuck is
That's how
pretty big.
important.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's the kind of importance.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks for
what
looking out for those
How's
people.
how
Yeah.
has the cannabis consumption been going?
Well, not good. You've
Well,
been
we
giving it for
became
free.
blunt advocates post you
Oh,
leaving.
dope.
Echo and I learned how to roll them, smoke
I
them. We
hate that.
love blunts now. Blunts are like our shit.
Do you
Yeah.
guys?
Because they wake
Smokes
you
blunts?
up. too.
Blind
They
Mike
got a little bit of-
Sneakers brought up a good
energy.
point. It's actually his parents' basement, so you got to watch your mouth. Don't.
Very true. Very true. Very- I mean,
Jay, I want to say
also-
everybody here can shut
Sorry,
the fuck up
man.
because you found a way to make it to your 30s without having to pay for rent.
40s almost.
40s.
It's
almost.
44, isn't he?
I'm just saying I'm really proud of you for it. Other
That's
people
the way I look at it. It's like, hey,
to
that's
me, I think that's success.
Emery, look
Me
at your
too.
dog right now.
I think the
Alcoholic.
roster's going to get the enabler tag as well.
Listen,
I'll
I
tell you
want
what.
you guys to
Yeah,
know that
me
my
too.
dog
We're
loves to
doing
eat
better.
my dirty
Oh my god,
panties.
it's a family portrait. Oh, he's licking the alcohol off my face.
He really loves to eat my
I
dirty
don't know how to
panties.
feel about the dog.
You
what
should
else?
come see him, and then you can make your decision, you little bitch.
Yeah,
But
come here, you
no,
fucking
wait. Oh, sorry.
asshole.
It's not even out of his power, Echo. He can't afford to come here because he doesn't have a job. Jay.
Clip that.
Get the horn out, John. Where's the horn?
Jason, look at me. Are you door dashing at least?
Come pay my rent and live in my spare room, you dummy.
Are you
I'm getting
door
offers here,
dashing?
guys. Is anyone willing to help out with this situation?
No, this is all you, big guy.
I would say we have done our fair.
Jay, I would suck dick to get you here if that's what it would take.
Who?
Wow, Pat Williams.
Doesn't
I
matter.
just want to throw that out
He
there.
is
I have
willing
a
to
very
open
deep
for negotiations
throat
at this
and
point.
no self-respect.
Honestly, Emery, I really
Literally none.
I really feel like sometimes
Pat,
we need
Pat,
a real
Pat Williams has a
teaser
point.
on
His
heads
wife already
on a
has a
man
house.
between us.
I
And
had
don't know who that man is.
ladies. I had an opportunity at a $90,000 dwelling up in Madawaska.
Oh
You have
yeah.
an oil well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
well,
Wow.
clearly you fucked that up like
Yeah.
you usually do. Let's get a new opportunity in
Like,
the
why
works,
are we
guys.
talking about this? It's over.
Jay,
I just
come
want
on
to know, like,
over.
Wow.
I
What-
will get you a job.
what's better
Come
about
on
this
over,
offer?
I'll get you a job.
The better part is
You guys all heard it, right?
You get to
Jay
eat my
could
pussy.
come on over. We'll get him a job.
This is chaos. I love it.
Ward of the North said he
Ain't
never
that
thought two
operating?
women.
when we're
He
drinking.
never thought two
Yeah, we
women
should
fawning
start
over
scream
Jay
over each other.
would make him
Killers.
feel worse. Right?
BA, it's usually
Okay.
you were fawning
I have-
over,
I have
but
another
people told us Jay was the star of the show.
You have bad.
as
fuck-
of 6 minutes ago. As of 6 minutes ago, I am.
What was that?
Jay, why haven't you been back there?
Yeah, why haven't you, you little bitch?
Yeah,
Maui
why?
and Maui.
Wow.
What
Tell
Echo?
me what, now
Would
he's
you?
walking in traffic trying to kill itself.
I don't want to be this guy,
Okay.
but Jay isn't vaxxed, guys.
Wait.
I want to know.
Jay,
And that. I'm
when
not
you
mad.
get your
You're probably-
vaccine, because obviously you're smart enough to go
This
get
guy
it, right?
could live on his
When
own.
you get your vaccine, you can come on over, bud. As soon as you get it. But I know you're not
Which
dumb
one?
enough to be one of the people who don't. So
Which
I'm not even
I-
going to talk about it. I know
I'm
you
never-
love
I will
modern
never get vaccinated.
medicine.
The world is going crazy.
It's true. Everybody wants to vax.
you what,
What's
those
the,
drops
they
are
got,
not-
they got
those
vaccine
are
days
This
in
is the
Australia.
thing. This is it exactly. I fucking hate him. Like, I would
Yeah,
still
I'll
let
tell
him
you.
enter
You
my
guys just
vagina
try
at
to him
any
to draw the
point.
hatred out. That's all
I
you
want
needed.
him to hate fuck me into oblivion. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, isn't this he? Like, I hate him. He sucks so bad.
No, honestly, if I think about Jay, it's like I'm like, oh, I miss him, and immediately I try to think of a bad
The
memory.
reason why he's no longer around because he fucking sucks.
He
You
stresses
wanted
me
to-
out.
Yeah, you
I
want
want you to fuck me
You both
so
wanted.
hard, and
I-
I
I
blocked Hey on
you.
Twitter. I did. I blocked him on Twitter. That
my
was
life easier.
I'm done. Change
What
the
is-
subject now.
Please,
Jay, you're
please,
getting
please.
fucking
I'd love to
steamrolled.
talk about anything else.
I
Anything
know
else.
you would, Jay.
Yes, I love just doing the job.
Let's get a new topic.
Who wouldn't prefer to not talk about their flaws? Am I right?
I love talking about my flaws. I talk about my flaws every freaking
Well,
show.
let's listen to just
We're just here to talk about them with you. Why
All
don't
right,
you
I'll
list a
talk
couple,
about
Jay?
one. My friend Jay has herpes, and he was trying
He
to.
knows this.
Has it been confirmed by actual medical testing?
I have pictures. I'll post them right now.
I don't care about
I
your
think
pictures.
Jay
You can
has
tell
some
by the way the
ingrown
Turks are
hairs
reacting
because
with
he
his
hasn't
body.
been
I
showering
would
lately
like
because
an
he has been
actual-
unemployed.
I'd like an actual
That's my
test
theory.
done. A medical test.
Herpes are less common than you think. Jay needs a shower. That's my solution as a
Onesie
medical
two.
doctor. I have a PhD in dicks.
No, I used
Take
to
a
have
shower.
horrible-
You're fine.
I used to have horrible acne, and then one day Anne Marie said to me, yeah,
Does this
when
work? Does
my
this work
face,
for herpes?
shut the fuck up. Shh. When
What is
I
it?
started,
What is that? A card game?
I can't read
Looks
any of
like
that. I
one.
don't make contacts in. Can you just say what it is?
It's a
Jay
home
doesn't know how to
quality
read, so it
kit.
doesn't bug him to hold.
I
Yeah,
would
yeah,
say
yeah, yeah. Those
Looks
are
like-
great.
I mean, you have it. It
Did
doesn't
you
mean
take
you're
that
testing.
already?
It
Nah.
doesn't.
I think
look it
Somebody
for.
sent it to me because they want to have sex with me.
Yeah. he
No,
hasn't.
okay.
Yeah.
Ozzy
Take the test.
Tomasi
Just use
is saying
that
what's
box
going
to
on
send
here.
it back.
I want to
Don't know.
make out with you.
Hey,
Who's
what's
that?
up,
I
Ozzy?
know.
What's
And
up,
there are no
Oz?
men here. There are no
Bleeding
men. I
brain
get it.
cells,
And I
what's
feel
happening
it.
here?
You
I'm
nailed
just
that
so-
name, Ozzy
I
Tomas.
get it.
I
I feel it.
It's like I want to make out with
Good job, you're right.
someone.
So Jay, why don't you get out there and do a meeting of the minds live from the roster?
I believe the first couple episodes were from Erie, no?
It was. That's why I said the first episode was Jay planting that Charlie Brown tree, like germinating the wrong way. Like we have.
Oh my god, I gave him so much shit for that. I'm such a bully. I was like, wow, you're planting some fucking tree. Can you finish? Yeah.
Like this thing ended up the way it did. It's great.
Yes.
Oh, Jay's a football fan.
Touchdown, yeah. Jay's the best at deflecting.
Jay's big on the
Look
fucking.
at this cactus.
Yeah, Jay, can we get a live
Jay,
update?
what about your puff coat? They're saying it was sent. You're saying
No,
that we got
Echo
it.
said she paid for it.
Yeah, she sent it to the dumpster behind the window.
I left that cactus in lieu of this. Holy shit, that thing's fucking growing.
It's flourishing.
Wow.
It's in flowers, Jay. It didn't have
Can you
flowers
put it in
before.
front of the camera?
It's still in the fucking
There you
plastic.
go. Cover
We
your face
never
with the
touch
flower
it.
and we'll see it.
We have
there
not
we go.
touched
There
it. for a
you go.
second.
You're
Yeah.
not supposed to water cacti.
Yeah,
We don't.
We
Yeah,
don't.
that's why it
sits on
lives
the
here.
counter. It's unbelievable.
think
I honestly
good name.
want it
The
to
more we ignore it, the better it does.
The better
It's
Same
crazy.
thing. Here's
Wish
mine.
that would work for you, Jay.
It barely
Yeah,
has.
that's like my love for him.
It's like
Honestly,
Rose,
at one
like
point,
Belle
guys,
in Beauty and the Beast.
Guys, hi.
Yeah,
I am
it's
the
the
person
beast,
who
for
knows
sure.
all because I was Jay's only friend and Echo's best friend at one point.
No, I was.
And
I
And-
thought
okay, so
This is only
Jay's
friend on OnlyFans.
only real friend
friend
at
and
one point. No, there was a point in time where I got to hear from both sides. So I said to Jay, hey, I asked Echo,
we saw Amish people that day.
you should date her. She said she would say yes.
Yes.
And Jay never asked.
in a way.
Jay never asked, so Echo could never say yes. But then Jay whined like a little baby when Echo started sucking someone else's dick. Now
There's a
everybody,
lot more going on up here than you all know.
I think there's nothing going on up there. I think
Okay,
That
I'll hit you.
turned me
I'll
on.
Exactly.
hit you
I'll
with the
admit,
little
that
reality
turned
of it,
me
though.
on.
You can't. You can't.
Echo's horny for
can't be
Jay.
out
This
here trying to tell
backfired
you
on
how to
everyone.
do
No,
She's
this
horny.
happens
You
every
need to know
time I
that.
see
This
him.
is
I
the
want
guy.
to fuck him more.
This is the guy that. This is the guy that literally asks me every day what time our show is that we do every day. So
Yeah,
like,
8
this is
p.m.
not
I
even-
know, it's at 8 p.m.
I
Yeah.
hate him.
Jay, you were like 2 hours late for your own fucking show.
I wish his dick was inside me. right
No,
now.
but why don't you show up and tell me why I'm an idiot for having expected you to be on time? Because that's classic you behavior.
I think they all
Yeah,
deserve
and
it.
people forget that.
Always available. You fucking bitch.
That's right.
I love it.
The big
Well,
thing
these
is
drops are
Jay
making me look
doesn't
so
think
good.
he does
I'm
not
doing
think
a good
his thoughts
job.
out.
This is like this is so funny for me.
This is unbelievable.
Are we doing a
That's
good
such a
job?
great-
BA, my problem, BA.
Are we making Daddy happy?
Do we need
That's
more
you, John,
titties?
not Jay. To be clear,
John,
I'll get some underboob in the shot.
there's some underboob.
I'll get
this is
some
a
under.
Disney show.
I'll get some underboob.
That's why it's underboob instead of overboob.
This is
Oh
a
my God.
show you show to your
You'll
kids.
get the
to
No,
fucking
if
share
we
the
if
street.
understand.
Get away from me! I'm too horny.
Oh my God, Zonker's a fan of Jay now.
Of course,
I
he's
love
he's- he's-
Zonker.
here today, dude.
Is Zonker
I
here?
wonder what the
Jeez, on another level, you
Zonker's
guys.
here. It says Zonker.
I'm
I
gonna
love
That's
Zonker.
amazing.
there's a filter
That's
for this
so
whole
funny.
promo.
Is this
This whole
unpopular? I love Zonker.
Gross.
Oh,
Clip that.
I personally
all that
always
I
was
love
just
Zonker.
using him.
I would say
I
if
am
anything,
popular.
if
You
anything,
can clip
saying
what
Okay.
I said.
That's
I have a
Please
question. I
also
have a
clip
question.
this. I
I have a
was
question.
using him because no matter what, I just want to
I
get
have
paid
an
to do
actual
my
question.
podcast. So if it means I have to
Let's
suck
go
the
on and
dick
talk.
of the most
No.
hated person in the miniverse,
I don't
I'll
care
do
about.
it.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
care
willing.
about
My
the
door is
miniverse.
open for
Fuck
that.
out of that,
First
dude.
of all, I don't
Wide
care about the
open.
miniverse. Second of all, I think Zonker is a very
The miniverse.
rational,
The
intelligent
miniverse.
person
The
who
miniverse.
knows how to troll when he wants to troll.
Miniverse.
Me too. But I also
Zonker, DMs are open. Seems like.
in writing.
I
Alright,
just think
I-
Zonker's cool as fuck, and most of you guys
I
are
do
little
too.
pussies.
I like understand. Like I've talked to this guy on the phone for a
Yeah.
a
I
long
just
time.
think
I
he's
think
slow.
he's-
I think he's slow,
Also, he's
but
pretty
also
distracted.
ridiculously smart and kind of a dick.
Yeah.
That's my summary of him, and it's like everybody makes him out to be a villain,
He's
but
slow
I don't
but
think
smart?
Oh,
Did you
I don't
say?
think he's up there. I don't really think
Fucking
he's
slow.
like
Socially
autistic.
Yeah, socially
what I think.
slow.
I was just gonna
Critical
say,
little
do you
autistic.
believe he's on the
So
spectrum?
intelligent.
I believe
it.
it's
I
a
would believe it.
possibility that he visits
There's
a
a
doctor
certain way
to
of
confirm
speaking.
that
There's
he
a
may or
certain
may
way.
not be on the spectrum.
Does he like hugs or not hugs?
Yeah, he loves hugs,
See,
right?
for
Well, then
us,
definitely
Yeah, I
autistic.
bet he likes hugs for
He
sure.
might
I
take a
tried
hug
to make
from us,
sexual
for
advances.
sure.
I'll be honest. It
He's
didn't
like
work
That's
for me.
no.
He
I'll
wasn't
tell you what.
interested in
I
my
respect
throat or my
the
pussy.
fuck
He
out of that.
wasn't, guys.
It's
I'm
a
just
weed
throwing
thing.
it out.
It's a weed thing, Warden.
So I have a question. Did Jay do this move?
When I started to thrust, she didn't like that. I thrusted once deep down, and when I was thrusting, I was trying to flick the beans.
No?
Okay.
Yes?
It would look like this.
Tickling and like this. And then I went in.
This one.
No, it wasn't that skillful because he was usually
Okay.
fucked up when he was here. Yeah, he
I'm
was
sorry.
I'll say right now.
Mine's
Are
threatening
you
the whole thing.
speaking for me on this?
Echo,
Yeah, were you on
Echo,
the
we have a
No, I need to say that he was always rubbing the clit. Always.
Whoa.
Too much then?
No.
No, I
The
wouldn't
best
even put it in.
Wait.
Do you think that I want to fuck this person I hate so much because he was bad in bed?
Find a different group,
Yeah, dude.
fellas.
give a
I
shit
would
about the dead.
smash.
He is not good at what he does.
That would be great for ratings to just watch Jay.
That's so disgusting.
This is like my greatest. This is like
You
my
are
greatest.
fucking nailing them.
No.
The
He
biggest
gets
thing when
the
it comes
clit.
to
He
Jay.
gets the clit. She doesn't know because she's not been fucked by him. He is always on the clit.
You know
He
that for
loves-
sure.
He
Do you know that for sure?
loves the asshole. That's true, but he does not neglect the clit.
Has he ever told you guys a story about Mud Girl?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit on his shoes.
He needs, no,
No,
that's
we-
not Mud Girl. That's not Mud Girl.
There's a
I
shit
know
on
Mud
his
Girl. I
shoes.
know Mud
Shit on
Girl.
his shoes.
What's the
Echo's
shit
so
on his
jealous
shoes?
of Mud Girl.
He got
Echo's
stuck.
so
He got-
jealous of Mud Girl.
No,
I
I
think-
hate
I
Mud
think-
Girl.
I think the
He
mud
got
the mud
stuck
ruined
in the
Echo.
mud, and she was at the bar, and he
Oh my
went
god,
up
who
to, like,
shit
her
on Jay's
face.
shoes?
Come on, if I could say anything, what I
The
thought
innocent
it would
woman
be
did
the
shit
more
on his shoes.
clarity.
It's
John,
amazing.
hey,
It's an
while we're
amazing
here
story.
roasting people, let's talk about your biggest regret of last year. Why didn't you have a foursome with the roster girls when they were at the house you paid for?
The
What are you
mansion.
talking about? You guys
Makes
were
no
hammered drunk
fucking-
at the river, at the lake, or
We
whatever.
would make
Constantly
sense
drunk, and we were
if
constantly
you're
trying
pussy,
to
but
fuck.
if you had if you're a closer, that doesn't matter. No, but closer doesn't give a shit about that.
No.
Closer
Isn't
goes
Carmen
in and is
closer?
like,
I'm
hey,
just
We
saying.
have-
closing the deal. We didn't even know till the morning after
Closer
that
doesn't
you
care how
wanted
drunk
Calm
that.
the
the girls
closer.
Let me
are.
talk
Oh,
for
yo,
a
Calm the
sec.
closer.
Straight up, what did
Calm
you
the
say
closer.
when we
No.
got in the car? What did you
Calm
say
the
when I got in the car? What did you say to me?
Why
What did you
didn't we
say to
fuck?
me when I got in the car?
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Here's the thing.
Yes. I hear it. I will
We
talk to that.
arrived in Paco. We arrived
I
ready,
hope people enjoy the
John.
jokes.
ready to fuck.
No, Loki, I agree with you. Like, no, I agree.
We were
You showed
waiting.
up at like 2 in the
No.
morning.
They were close.
Everybody
And we
shut
were
the fuck
horny,
up except me,
ready.
please.
You guys
Please.
were fucking hammered, though.
Yes.
And then
And
we ended
we
that-
never got the request for a foursome. We waited every second that we
In the
John was a
morning.
gentleman. Sounds like
In the
John was a
morning,
gentleman.
wake, folks, in the
we
morning.
wanted it, John.
Somebody said,
Right.
hey, we could have fucked last night. That's
I
how
believe
it
I
felt
slept
from
on
our
it, right?
perspective.
Right.
I believe
it's
I fell
fucked
asleep
up.
again.
It's fucked up.
Jay, actually,
Oh, wow.
your location was asleep in a rocking chair on the back porch because you had eaten 7 edibles and drinking an unhuman amount of alcohol.
Bottle was crazy.
That's where
the
you
first one
landed.
was
I have a
bad.
photo if you guys need that.
I would love to see that. I don't remember
I'm
what.
gonna
Yeah,
send it.
this
I'm
one
gonna
went
send
for
it. I got it.
Yeah,
Vince
send it down.
Mancho was fucking lit.
Young Leg said Jay got bitches. Young Leg back in the
When
mix.
Young Leg
Jay,
back in the world.
He knows how to fuck. I'm remiss.
Listen,
I
guys,
hate
Echo
to
has
say
been
it.
horny for
I'm
Jay
speechless.
for a while, and
I'm
now you guys gave
Yeah,
her
I
an
got
outlet
nothing. I'd
to
pay
speak
for a
to him
tape.
about
I'd
it.
watch Jay's
I'll tell you what,
Thank you
you
for
take that
that.
power away from me, like I lose all.
I'd like to thank everyone for that.
I've had plenty of sex since Jay, obviously, because
That's
I'm a
hurtful.
hoe. Like, I love fucking. But the thing is, I still wish that he was fucking me. It's like not even that he's technically better than anyone else because I know a lot of guys who
she
actually do a better
genuinely
job.
hates him.
Everything.
That genuine hatred turns into
hate
pure
him,
orgasm.
and I want to
for
fuck
her.
him
Oh, I
so
love
bad.
So really, he might not be good. You just hate him so much.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're rounding. this
No,
up.
if you think about it, this is a deep dive
Whatever
into
it is,
a
he's
little
very
bit.
hateable.
Fucking, it's like and it's such a Sagittarius.
Well, you're just,
I
you're
do
just
want
not
to,
sure
guys,
what's going
I
on.
do
Is
want
it-
to
is it
say while
passion?
we're here,
Signs?
while we're live to
I
tape,
hate
I
him.
want to say that Jay did try to close a threesome with us on many occasions. It just wasn't
Wow.
working for us. It wasn't his. It
Okay.
wasn't his.
Me
It
too.
wasn't his fault. It was our fault that the threesome
If
didn't
I
happen.
have genuine feelings for someone,
Yeah, I licked his neck one time, and
No.
it became a moment between
No.
our friendship where I thought I was about to get evicted from the
No.
apartment.
no.
So like,
Yeah, you got to draw a line.
I stopped licking his
yeah.
neck.
He's not
Like, I
worth
don't
losing a house over.
Immediately, like, shut it the fuck down.
Down. Like I don't feel that way often. Anne-Marie can fuck any of my fuck
Yes.
buddies and it'd be fine. But like
How are we doing?
a suggested,
But she had her
threesome,
claws in that one.
I was not okay with.
You had the mayhem clause.
Here's the killer.
And
She
that's
didn't
why
know.
I had
She
feelings
didn't
for that motherfucker.
You really didn't know that's how you'd feel about
Can't
it
do
too,
this
though,
with-
because
Until that moment.
both of them were preying on me. They were like
I would
trying
say,
to get
Echo,
me to
that
fuck
was
them.
the night.
It was
That
like,
was the
I felt
night
like
I did.
everyone wanted to fuck me, and so eventually I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna fucking make out with Jay or whatever. And he licks my neck. Fucking Echo's like,
What
oh
are they
yeah, I didn't
drinking?
like that.
Truth
I
serum?
really didn't care for that. And I was
Did
like,
you send them
me
truth
either.
serum, John?
Really drunk.
This is fucking.
This is the least Jay has talked to. This is bizarre. The roster girls bring out the bizarro world Jay.
Look,
He doesn't
honestly,
talk. He
this
goes
podcast hasn't been
plans.
good for the roster
I've
girls.
never seen this guy listen more.
He
Wait,
listens. He
listen.
goes plans. He's cleaning up the house.
They're pretty loud.
Jay,
They are pretty loud.
can
I
we
mean,
talk
interview
about
tomorrow.
Please
puke
talk to me.
cup?
Talk to me.
Can we talk about puke cup? That's me. That's not on you. I puked in 2 restaurant cups. It was gray in color. I
Sean,
think there were cigarettes
1982.
Gray
floating
in
in it.
color.
It's great. I thought I was dying that night. I puked
I
in it.
will say, Anne-Marie has the title
No.
of
No,
getting
she is
me
not.
BA.
This isn't.
She's the last person to get me high. Like I
With those
tripped.
firecrackers, that's
Yeah,
right. We were
yeah.
freaking
We thought we
the
were gonna
fuck
die that day.
out.
We thought we were gonna die. I don't know, Killer, if you've ever like ground up weed, decarbed it, and just like thrown it in between a couple like
Graham
what is it?
crackers.
Graham
Like, I
crackers
like
and
peanut butter
with
and
peanut
Nutella.
butter. I've
Wow.
experimented.
I prefer cocaine.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
okay,
But
yeah.
no, this is a
But
trippy
it's
way of getting
expensive,
fucking high.
and weed is
Like you
cheap.
ever seen BA on
Well,
edibles?
cocaine's not really that expensive if you have a job.
Yeah, but
What
for
the
me,
fuck
I
do
have
you
a
need
job,
cocaine
but I
for?
also have a shopping habit,
I
so
think
it
you-
is.
Have
I
you
wanna
ever
see
done
what
cocaine,
this-
Anne Marie?
Oh wow! I want to see what
Have you
this.
ever-
I thought
What?
that I really did think that was a body pillow. I did not realize that she came
Oh.
back.
Yo,
I want
Loki.
to know if the kids think I'm like the weird guy in the neighborhood.
Oh, 100%. You are 100%.
I'll help you with that.
Hey,
Nick,
like, you
definitely.
had yourself
I
a
wanted to
quick-
just see what that said would have worked.
Y'all remember how this was low key, basically just what we did after Miss Ellen Tell
Yes.
shows?
Yes.
Yeah. This was every time we're talking about after streams.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling more like that lately than ever.
But I
it's
think
more-
I think
it's more
Echo.
vibey.
I think Echo should listen to her therapist and not engage the mayhem. So
Honestly, I don't
It's
like this
the
episode has not been good for the
So, like
roster.
nobody in this stream could influence
remember,
somebody
I
else.
said,
That's all.
Not a
Echo.
single
He was
person.
just
If
mostly
someone
like-
you want to fuck is in the same room as you, you're gonna fuck them.
I have another question. No, that's not true because I
That's
was
not
in
true.
the
Look
room
at-
with
no, I don't
Titan
talk.
and
Yeah.
Echo.
Also, look at me. Like,
Punishing her because she didn't want to fuck only
Okay,
you.
so let's just finish this story real quick. Let's finish the story real quick.
Let's go.
They came to Sacco, nothing happened. They slept in Will's bed. That disgusted me, so I didn't.
Wait,
do
no,
the
no,
threesome.
no, no.
I didn't engage in the threesome.
that
the
was
next
a
day
hidden.
because I knew they were
That was a hidden.
Will's the line, eh?
because you
Will's the
slept
line.
in his bed.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I,
we
hey, I'm
slept
just
alone.
writing
Will
notes.
wasn't there.
The day before.
Oh, it was
Not
his
that bad
his
than
bed.
Day before, he
Oh,
slept in that bed.
Someone
Thank you.
fucking told us to sleep there because we were blackout.
Love
You
it,
piece of shit.
Dumbass motherfucker.
I believe you praised Elvis for giving you linens that day.
No, I praised Elvis.
Home blanket for you.
Yes, we praised him for being fucking nice to us. A basic human courtesy. I understand where
That's
that
true.
may
No
have
idea.
missed you,
Have you no idea
They
how?
know that. Look at.
Do you know how that made me feel that day when you had a
Everybody
nice
knows
black
that.
gentleman handing you linens in a mansion as such?
It made you feel inadequate, Jay.
It was almost like a scene out of 1803.
Because you were too fucked up to hand out the
Can I
linens.
talk
You
for
were
a
a little
second?
pussy bitch.
You're a rat, Jay.
I want to speak
Yep.
for a second about this
Please.
because Elvis, physically, his
It was almost
personality-
plantation
No, shut
living.
the fuck up, Jay.
No, it was
Plantation
not.
living.
He knew we were waiting on you to take care.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, Jay!
To you as well.
Yo, how hot? Scale 1 to 10.
All right, so
10.
Oh my god.
It's not even moving because I'm on the screen, baby.
Elvis,
I'm just telling you.
I don't like this version of Jay. I don't like
didn't
this.
say a word.
Times Elvis run through is the real
Please,
question.
please, let Echo speak. Let Echo speak.
Oh wait, can I?
Like,
So
did
remember when we were like we should make
Elvis
the
collect the
Ross?
set? Did Elvis collect the set?
it takes one click for me to end this whole fucking
No.
thing.
He deserved it. He's such a nice
He
guy.
deserves it.
I would give him the set. Sorry.
Remember?
Give him the
Want
fucking-
to
give
say
him the crew, dude.
that
Give him the
Elvis
crew.
is physically, emotionally more my type, and any day, if you put him in a lineup with Jay, I'm gonna pick Elvis 100 times out of 100 times.
That's telling that you got put in jail. You just put Elvis in jail.
Trailer right there, buddy.
He's already been in jail. You just put him in jail
I'm
again.
not done. Shut your big ass mouth.
You just said you're gonna pick my friend out of the lineup.
No! Nice moon face.
Shut the fuck up.
So, the thing is, Jay, there's something about you that I literally cannot resist.
It's the same going through something that I've been going through something.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
Watch
Jay,
that,
I'm gonna
I'm like,
apologize. You're not the most fucked up
Horny.
person we've had on
I
here.
miss my best friend. That's how I feel. Is I miss my best friend.
my first thought is,
I'm sad, but I miss my best friend.
my first thought is, what asshole
What's
second
going
thought
on?
is,
What's going on?
I want to fuck him.
I love that.
But-
I love
Well,
this.
then buy him a fucking bus ticket and get it
What?
done and over
The
with.
truth of the matter is, if you hate
Never.
Jay, you actually love him just as
Well, no,
much.
can we?
Otherwise-
Oh, that's Justin's podcast?
Holy shit, you're dumb.
I didn't know that. My bad. That was a miss on that.
Listen, Jay doesn't understand that we can track metrics, and we know he listens to our podcast all the time. We watch
doesn't
that
surprise anybody. He
geographic
mentions
shit.
your podcast
Jay.
I
every
give
day.
Craig a download every day.
Do you think
Very
we
good
have
show
been
goes up. I
Jay?
download it just to be nice.
Many fans in Lynn. You.
Yeah, this is what I was going to say before.
Eat my ass.
There should be roster merch with it says the roster and it just pictures of Jay, you know, because he's the roster. He's the
They
roster.
can't admit it. They
No,
can't
but
admit
Jay
it.
bought
listen,
6 burners so
Jay
he
is
can fucking
the-
download them.
Jay is part of our friend group, but John is our father. I will say that till I'm dead.
I love you, John.
John's the
I-
dad of the group.
You know,
If
you
John
do
wanted
some
to
weird
smash,
shit, John.
my pussy's
That's,
available.
yeah, no, that was on me. This is on me.
Yeah, that was
I
you.
did it.
You weren't clear about your wishes, father.
John.
Well, there's you know, you got to take care of it. Like,
I want Pat Williams to know I'm going into the dungeon for a dab of his stuff right now because we need
It's
it.
really high pitched.
what did he say?
What,
I feel like something was actually really wrong.
I have no idea. I'm fucking at a loss for words.
Don't give
why-
up about
No,
it.
that's why I just scream about it. And
Do
then
it.
feel
Yeah, this
rude.
isn't what I hoped for,
It's
to
like,
be
I
honest.
No, you're not rude.
I think this was
You're
more
not rude. You're not rude. That's how
Because you're a
everybody
Jay
feels
stan.
the same way, and so we
I wanted-
like
I wanted
assert
Jay
ourselves. So
buried.
assert your fucking self.
Yeah, but like
Bitch.
tonight was like a night where you're just like, oh man, Jay's kind of
guys,
He's pretty cool.
What if I want to still hang
I don't
out?
know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Mental health.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's
That you're in my
This
How do you
makes me
think I
a few
noticed how
different
bad
things
I
about
was?
multiple people
Yeah.
that are on stream.
How do you think I noticed?
Notice what?
What's happening?
Nothing. I was trying to talk around you guys. What?
You guys are having a little powwow.
No,
Yeah,
we were
how's
about
the,
to make out because we're both.
Jay's
She
not
and I-
finished. Oh.
We were also talking about how because my voice has a certain tone and pitch to it, constantly people will talk over
Oh, you have
me with
symbiotic.
Oh my god!
her
A perfect
harmonies.
example. A perfect example. People
Echo.
just feel they can talk over me. And you
Echo.
know what? No,
Echo.
shut the fuck
Echo.
up, Jay. You're
Echo.
least
Jay,
person
shush!
to me right now, you stupid motherfucker.
That's
You guys
that's a
need
good
to
one.
What's that, please?
We knew you did. We were disappointed that Jay didn't do anything irritable tonight.
I hate him.
It's like usually his existence kind of makes me mad.
It
It's like I
does.
didn't
No, it
plan
still does.
content because I planned on him
Mhm.
actually being here.
Well, what was
That's
funny
all-
is
that's all it
before he
takes
was
is
here,
that's
how much we built him up just to
No,
just
we
to
loved
destroy
him
that
during
cast.
that time.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to hear anything you're saying. Are Echo's headphones on?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I can hear you interrupting me constantly. So
It makes for a
So
I
happy
hear that.
relationship.
We've
I hear
switched.
that.
BA, can we
Is that-
talk
are
about
you guys drinking
sending me
Trulies?
pictures of your dick and why
Yeah,
you
they are.
haven't done that recently? And
I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend now.
we're not drinking.
That's
Trulies.
fine.
That's a
Doesn't
Truly in your
change
hand.
BA
the
has
status
a
of your
boyfriend.
dick.
Yeah, I'm gay.
Wait, you're
It
lying.
happens. Good.
Why do you think we've always been so close?
I'm not
Warden of the
happy
North.
because-
Warden of the North said your voices are like 10,000 fiddles.
No.
If you guys are sucking each other's dicks, I want to see.
Oh,
And
Would
also,
you order pizza?
I included
Would you
in
order
that.
us pizza?
I want to
yeah,
see.
if we see a video of someone in the stream sucking
Guys,
someone else's
tripod.
dick,
Jay,
Tripod.
you're
I'll let
sucking
you know.
dick, you better film that shit for me.
I will.
Yeah.
but also I want to say
That's hot
BA
as
is
fuck.
high.
It's hot as fuck.
I know. I've been like so turned off by the idea.
Listen,
of
I'm
my
gonna say one
boyfriend
last thing.
fucking my
Since
dog.
we are in overtime at this point, I want to say one last thing. Echo, if you do recall, and I'm not gonna go all the way rude, but it's hard enough for me to go down.
If you didn't hear the first time, it's overtime.
I can't wait.
Wait,
I was gonna play
listen,
something.
we have an episode where Echo talks about how funny it is that men think her pussy's creamy when it actually had a BB infection. So
I took
Jay,
pictures and put
technically,
it on my OnlyFans
could
and
have been.
later found out it was a
So
bacteria.
I don't really know.
Oh no!
Ouch, it happens.
So
It
many
comes
men
from having a
masturbated
dirty
to
dick
it.
in you, Jason.
So many men masturbated to my BB
Wow.
infected pussy. So that's all I gotta
Jumbled.
say. So if you're about to say that eating my pussy was hard, okay. What about your
Next.
dick? You think it's easy to suffocate myself on a penis? Plug
your
your
choice.
nose.
No, she is
and
not a
stop
little
being a little
bitch.
pussy.
Your body, your choice.
Well,
I
Jay
can
knows.
assure you, I have tried to choke on some things in my life. You can flex your throat with big things. With little
Yeah, you can,
Yes, you
Jason.
can.
You really can.
Swallow that.
Can
dick
you
down
show
your
her? I
throat.
almost died. If you have the Echo, I literally almost swallowed that whole meat.
Oh yeah, you did.
What?
It's weird because
What?
Jay has
A whole sandwich.
doesn't
Like I tried to
any
swallow the
meat.
whole sandwich.
I got distracted because I got horny at the thought of you sucking dick. I'm sorry.
Take a peek. This is how much I could fit in my mouth.
Except that
If
is
you can find
weird.
it.
Guys,
Text me the
you
video.
show my
I'm doing something else.
I'm gonna come to that.
I think coming
This
to
is
the
getting rough.
idea of my boyfriend fucking
What's overtime?
Echo
I
in
mean,
the
we
ass.
achieved
What-
what we needed to achieve.
What
Viewers
what's the
want
most recent episode of
I
the
I'd still like to
Podcast?
talk about Montante here at some point.
I have
No,
Actually, Montante will be coming in.
No, we're not allowed
we
to talk
talk
about
about
No,
penis trees.
our most recent episode is called "It's Coming." Season.
This would be way funner
Oh.
if I was drunk and high, I guess.
Hey,
you should get drunk.
you are a moron for wasting your time by being sober. I'm very sorry. Life sucks regardless.
Yes.
I'm gone right now. Are you kidding me? I just put my head
No,
down.
not you. We're not speaking to you, Jay.
Not all about you,
Nothing
Jay.
isn't about you.
Yeah, all of a sudden
Today
now
it is.
again.
Yeah,
it
it is J Day. Today's J Day.
Guys,
Pat,
someone please
yo,
tell
Pat,
me something about Jay.
Pat,
Everything's
with
always
Echo,
about
Echo,
him.
Echo, and Anne Marie. I have a friend. I have a person in my world, my buddy Pat, that now makes the high quality stuff that I like in his
Oh, now it's
basement.
high quality.
Yeah.
Wait, Jay. Hi, Jay from Echo and Amory. We actually don't care about what you have in your person
Busted.
unless it's in our apartment. So
I
that's
knew you were gonna say
great.
that. I was
I'm
gonna put my
glad
head down.
someone makes you your dabs at a great price. Put them in my lungs. Thank you.
What?
It's funny
Put
to
your
think about.
dabs inside of me.
It's funny to think about how many people in the miniverse there are that hate us simply because they know and have been told point blank that we would never fuck them.
You know how
Wow,
much
you
hair
fuck
this
Jay.
thing grows, John?
Huh?
John, this thing grows
I
like
think people
so
get
much hair.
insulted that
Gross.
I fuck Jay.
It's
I think
horrible.
people
I don't know
are
how to.
like,
I don't.
why
I
him?
don't trust it.
Insulted by it.
Why not me?
Guys,
Well, they always
Jay
say that
will
these are
go
cancerous,
weeks
right?
without brushing his teeth.
Not
Are we
talking
supposed to talk about that here?
Did
That
he brush his
Jay,
teeth?
that Jay,
Jay always brushes teeth.
yeah, you does, Echo, every 3
What is
days.
that?
Every 2
Montante,
days.
you
We got-
fucking bitch.
All this
got-
bad.
I've
We got
almost thrown brushing
Montante.
teeth out completely.
Montante Como.
I
Montante
know.
Como.
I've
Alright.
never been with a man who brushed his teeth less than me.
Okay.
Until she was with Jay.
What's up, Montante?
Jay
No,
doesn't
so-
brush his teeth.
This is the girl who's like flauntingly had sex with Jay and like is proud of it.
Dude, she like it is once again uneducated on the topic.
Yeah.
That's the whole beginning of the show.
Did you
How
get
this,
it
like,
I would say
Yeah.
I would say she sounds proud.
I know you're trying to stick your tongue down gays.
Hyenas. Oh my god.
I
You
was
wanna-
I've never been so excited to see you, Montante.
Oh my god.
No, that's me
Same.
saying shut the fuck up.
I just need you to be loud.
There'll be happiness after me, but there was happiness because of me. Both of these things.
Can I ask some questions without them being like hyenas?
Why?
I don't know. This charade has went on long enough, I think.
I felt it. I felt that video. It came into my heart. It was
We
like,
will be
remember
here
the
for yeah.
time memory?
Is Killer
Uh,
exactly?
viewers-
I'm starting to feel bad for Jay after seeing this.
Wait.
Hey,
We're
Montante,
Ever.
for real, I have a minute.
Hey guys, listen.
Echo, this guy wants to feel bad for me.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up,
what's up, dude?
Jay.
Put a hard 10. Hard 10. Inches.
Montante.
He's a good looking guy, but he has no
I
personality.
would like to say before anyone else opens
Echo,
their big,
Echo,
fat,
3
dumbass
degrees.
mouth.
Mike Montante, you
Shut
got
the
3 degrees.
Oh my god, that's
Jay.
brutal. Holy god. Oh.
I'm
All
sorry,
right, let's
if you
everyone,
wanna
let's everyone, let's
we
all
can leave
regroup.
and just
Let's all
click the
regroup.
leave and we'll go, and that's
I'd love to see a murder suicide over
We'll
there.
call Michael Montante
Frankly,
Justin
Jay
right now.
can't
He's
afford
being
to
the fucking
get
guy
here.
that
So
cut
this
it off.
guy's
He's like,
still
Kirk's
gonna
not gonna
be
like
his
this.
dad.
Yo.
We gotta
Fucking,
cut
I'll
Well,
fucking
you
go
might-
fund me
He'll
if
take
Say
care
how
of
bad
it
this
right
is
now.
going, but the
I'll pay
people
for it right
are
now.
continuously coming in here.
Wait.
But we
Do
just
we
have some
count
John,
fun.
can you
as
mute them
a
for a second?
roast?
Let's have some
Can you mute them?
fun.
Is this
John,
a
can you mute them?
roast? Am I part of my very
mute them?
first roast right now?
Why?
Cannot do it.
Why can you
Okay, everyone, let's let Michael Montante share
coming
his.
in here.
share his-
No,
Who's
John,
this guy? I want to know who this guy is.
All right,
He's gonna explain,
Ian
he'll
Marie,
explain.
Echo, host of the Rasta podcast. This is Michael Montante, host of Montante's World.
He's the
You
guy
guys,
who-
I guess, are gonna be the next
Okay,
guest on
what-
the podcast.
Based on the way he looks, he has hairy balls and a
Ooh.
7.5-inch dick.
I
Oh,
love
nice.
hairy balls.
Montante, Paisan. What's up,
You don't
pal?
have to tell me
I
if
keep
I'm
the
right,
boys. I
but
keep
if
the
I'm
boys
right,
clean.
I
For
would
being honest.
love to
Really?
press on this side.
Yo,
What do you
a
use?
a 7-inch.
Straight up, I used to in high school. I used to use a regular electric razor. Used to fucking almost kill myself every other week.
Right, and then
I
you
was
sure
cut
you're
myself
still
so
doing
bad,
which
and
is why you
my
have
balls
the
would
hairy
for
balls
weeks.
now is a
That's so
full-grown adult.
dangerous.
I know. Just you gotta go regular.
But like,
regular.
if you were gonna hang out with me, I know you would trim them up.
You trim that
But you
up.
wouldn't want to give me any kind of false security, and your balls always having no hair. So
Didn't
you
the
would
girls? Didn't
trim
you
them
guys
a
donate?
little.
Yeah, Montana says
Didn't
it's
you
all
guys
right.
donate a lawnmower to Elvis?
Yeah, I'm 5'10". I'm not tall.
Yeah.
So listen, I have a question. Which one
Yeah,
of you guys had
that's
sex
what
with
I
Jay?
believe,
I have to
I believe they did. Go ahead, Mike.
Which one of you guys had sex with Jay?
Both of them.
What?
Oh, no way.
Well, they're trying for a
How
threesome,
would
but
you?
she was
In
too
all
hot.
seriousness, how would you? Was it like more of a fetish?
No, it's
Like
a
you never had
hate
sex
thing.
with a
You can't
homeless
figure
man,
out if
or
it's
what?
passion
I
or
always
hate.
say it. I always say it's the Spanish thing.
What did Jay say?
Amazing thing. I'm gonna teach you all something. It's gonna blow your minds. Okay.
Okay.
When you're
Okay.
curious about someone's perspective on something, it might be helpful to let
That's
them
some
actually
perspective.
fucking speak.
That's crazy for you guys to say that right
Yeah,
now.
you got.
You guys are just
Shut the
talking.
actual fuck up.
I'm sorry. Is the episode not all about us?
The whole episode has been. I think it's been fantastic.
I thought that was the point.
I heard Blind Owl was wishing. he was
Actually, you
dead
know
next
what?
day.
All you guys better shut the fuck up and let them talk. There you go. I got you guys.
Montante.
Yeah, let the girls speak.
I gave you a little too.
Women
Oh,
first.
don't stop it, Jay. Jay, are you not in Hawaii?
Hashtag me too.
Shut up.
Hashtag me too.
Can we put up that Jay
I
video?
didn't think
Can we
you
put
were
up the
in
Jay
Hawaii,
video? Can we put up the Jay Hawaii video, Johnny boy?
That was a
Hey,
good video.
also, Ward of the North
I
said
have
that you
videos.
two haven't stopped speaking, so I'm just going by.
I actually
Comments.
feel that half of the things I've said tonight have been attempts to get people to listen to me. So
I've been listening. I don't know
You
about
were
Jay.
speaking-
I have.
my
You were
second
speaking
point,
on the
though-
podcast.
Shut the fuck
what,
up.
I want to know about the podcast.
Yeah.
There's no video. Put the video up. Put the video.
I know.
Please put the video of Jay.
I
Mont-
wish that it
Monte
was.
Como.
I
Como.
wish it was like a Make-A-Wish thing. I wish that it was like some
It practically
kind of
is. He's just promoting his
charity.
podcast.
I think they're talking about you.
Yeah, I'm talking about
I don't know. I've been
Jay.
blocking them out.
Same thing.
I'm trying to answer your question.
Is this like? This is Jay, right?
That is tip top work.
Imagine driving past that. You're on vacation in Hawaii. You drive past
Yeah.
that. Like, what the fuck?
Guys, wait, here's the cool thing.
Oh, no.
Echo and I might make out right now.
Oh, okay.
Well,
See
wait
that?
for
Might.
it.
Oh my
That's-
god,
you
is
do
that
it.
gonna make you actually give a shit about the worst?
No,
thing
I'll
on
still
my
talk.
100% watch
I'll
that.
just talk and watch.
Do it.
I'll finally learn how to do two things at once.
I
So,
want you
wait-
guys to
thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you,
tried to
Michael
teach you
Montante, for
many
joining the
times.
show.
Many
Please
times,
never come
Jay.
back.
Go fuck
Yo,
Jay.
you
Never come back.
Concept.
I love you, Mike.
Jay.
You don't have to ever come back again. He is a nice guy. Well, who did he have on the? Oh, he had somebody on that we should be talking
There we
about.
go, Poodle. That's what I'm talking about. Poodle has his mind on the
Guys,
fucking prize.
I want to know how you feel about
John, who did he have on?
That's my
DA.
genuine
Who did Mike have on his
question to the group.
podcast?
Jay, don't act like you don't know because you
No, I
shit
really,
talk who it
I am
was.
blanking at the moment. I'm not kidding. I'm
Tim
blanking.
Riggles.
Tim.
How
Why do you
I'm
think
sorry. I'm
there's
sorry.
something people care about that you don't know?
MILFs?
No, but they almost met Tim, I believe. I ended up sleeping with Tim.
What is this talking 7
I
degrees
slept
of
with Tim that
separation?
day.
Or what?
Yes, I
Everything
did.
between 7. He like
Ladies
needs
and
to look
gentlemen,
within 7 degrees at all
I
times.
listen. When I found out that the girls were sleeping in Will's bed, I went back and slept with Tim.
That's true. And Willie G did scoop everything up too. Let's not lie here either.
Everything. And Tim was blocking his boner because Tim had a hard on like crazy in the morning. So he kept trying to look for pillows. He kept looking for pillows because it was awkward because we were sleeping on opposite sides of the room. So like we both woke up at one point and he was looking for a pillow because he couldn't get his dick
No,
out.
you're bearable for me.
Oh no, you're
specifically
bearable.
Every second of every day. That's
Yeah.
what I should do.
Yeah. I need to hit this horn.
When,
real-
why are they making out?
I
I'm
think
trying to
I
think
think
of something.
because, I
Has
think
it
because
been that long?
We actually
they're live. I don't think they've ever done this shit like where they were live. At.
This is like Egyptian shit, like back in the day.
You got
It's
whatever
so
you want. We
interesting
have
how
nothing to do right
you
now.
guys invite us to come here.
We got
you
snowed
guys. You guys.
Do you know how long you've been on?
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
you're
up.
crushing it right now.
You've
We're
been
hyping
on a
you up.
half an hour longer than me.
Oh my god!
And they're
if
sick of you.
It's interesting. If maybe you shut your dumbass mouth, it would be half of that length. I really think it would be half of that length.
Time moves forward though.
So moving forward,
Yo,
let
just-
me say
Time never
Time's
moves so
illusion.
slow.
Perspective.
that you guys invited us here for a reason
Mhm.
because you wanted to talk to us. So why don't you actually talk to us instead of each other? Because
Well,
everybody knows. No, everybody knows who you are.
That other
Wants
guy
to
was
know
asking you
you.
questions.
You guys- So
I
I'm
am.
sorry. If you bring a guest on, is it really about you? No, it's not.
She's right.
And if you bring a hot guest on, is it about you at all? No.
Look at Jay.
I'm willing to sit here and talk about hot. I am willing to talk about eating Jay's asshole, and you guys want to talk to each other. And that's embarrassing from a content creation standpoint.
That's true.
Okay, let's hear about Jay's. Can we hear about Jay's asshole?
Can we hear about Jay's asshole then?
We're all ears.
It's very unkempt.
We're
I
all
don't
ears.
need to know
Gross.
anything about it to know it's unkempt.
She
What?
made
You
that
can't
up.
tease Jay's asshole and not talk about it.
You guys know he loves the gooch. He wouldn't keep that thing anything
Yo,
less than pristine.
that's true, dude. That's true. This guy does.
Gooch is ready to smooch
He
at all
cares
times.
for the gooch, okay?
He maintains his gooch, eh?
People want me to say negative things
BA,
about him sexually, but I have nothing negative
If
to
you'd snap Echo
contribute,
and
and
I
I wish
your
I did.
gooch presently as you talk
My gooch is not
Go ahead
pristine.
and send me your gooch if you think you own it better than Jay.
No, Jay definitely has a better gooch than me. He seems like he
I
takes
want
care of
to
it.
embarrass
He's the
him.
gooch man.
I want him to feel bad.
I think he
about
puts
himself.
blueberry oil in his gooch.
Jay
Why
puts
doesn't
blue-
he puts it in his
so
hair
good at
and in
fucking-
his butthole? Thank you.
Have you guys heard that Jay has changed to tea bags instead of coffee?
And he teabagged
Yeah,
me.
that's really stupid of him. I don't know how to help him with that. People make bad choices, John.
We should just end this and just give out the link and just hang out.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I think
Yes.
Because you guys
What
aren't
you
doing a
said.
great job of
I don't
running
care
it as an
about
actual
anything but
show.
hanging out.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in the Minds Good versus Evil.
No, we're not.
He's a
Not
little
with you, Jay.
bitch,
We're not
and
ending.
that's
you
why
do?
his head is barely peeking over
Freddie
the
and
mic.
Do, I'm pushing the
we're not
button.
fighting a do.
No,
You're
that was
hiding.
We'll say we'll do this.
Fester.
Our viewers are going up.
Sure, I'm being told to keep it down at this point. My mom's going to sleep. This has been overtime.
In our
You laugh
apartment
over
where
top.
you really belong, you little bitch.
Shouldn't that make me want to fuck him less?
I think the drops are doing nothing but
Yes.
helping them.
Really?
Yeah, it should.
I think the jobs have been good. Are you getting better?
His mother
Can I introduce you guys to another one of my friends?
turns
No,
me
Echo's
on.
horny.
Echo,
So
Echo,
this
Echo,
has
Echo.
become a roast of Echo
Listen,
because
I've
she
got
has
a really
terrible
sexy
taste
friend
in men.
that makes a lot of money, and I want to introduce you to him.
No, you
Okay,
don't.
let's
If
see
you if you would have him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's see.
All right, can we send Heej the link?
What's his name? Darren?
Yeah.
Come on,
Jab.
Jaren. Oh my god.
Yeah,
The
Jeff
newest
doesn't
member
have
of
running
Needed
water.
Minds,
Is
my
it a
newest
man?
edition.
I don't know how to handle one of those. Oh my god, I'm so
I have
nervous.
info. I think
Echo,
I think
are
I'm
you
gonna
still-
fall in love with my sugar daddy.
The one that you
If
found in
you
the
pay
one that had
me,
the
who
cages in
fucked
his basement?
No, different one, Jay.
Totally
We've
different.
grown up
Wait,
since
but
you
don't
left.
you think I could really fall in love with this guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
You told me you met a guy that had cages in
Hey,
his
you can
basement, and
make
you
it.
were
Yeah,
okay
we
with it.
That
did.
was like my
Someone
first
barked
And you
at
were
me
okay with
also.
it.
experience.
You
and
said
it
you
was
were
like,
fine
no,
with it.
no, it was crazy.
If he's paying me,
I
yes.
fuck that guy.
Okay, different topic, John.
Worse,
I'm
you
looking
fucked
at
the
you.
guy that said he
You're
wasn't
the
the guy that he
director.
was.
Echo, I want your mouth on my mouth until John tells you otherwise.
People forget that Echo's horny.
No.
You are very horny.
Trust
People
me.
forget that I too.
Trust me. I could guarantee you we never get this steady of viewers.
When does it get to the level?
We never get a steady base like this.
As soon as we get off the camera,
I have a question. I have a question. Killer, this is for you. This is for you. And my Madawaska shuffle says a lot about things.
No, we
But
started the show and I was like so horny. And
the
she was
idea,
so horny.
ladies, I have a.
Really uncomfortable because we're doing this together.
Well, let me talk about horniness for a second.
Ladies, you guys 3 times tonight, and I cannot get this back.
Thank you. Listen, this relates directly. This relates directly. When pirates,
we're gonna be quiet.
when pirates were at sea for years, sometimes there were pirates that would go out on missions for whatever they would do, and they would stay out in the sea, and they would make up these stories of mermaids. That's where mermaids came from. They decided to end up banging walruses.
Whales.
They just mermaids.
Mainly walrus. It was mainly seals and walrus that these pirates are having sex with. That's where the tail.
Men have always been really.
That's why they look
when it
like
comes
this.
to their gender parts.
Jay is calling them fucking seal fuckers.
No, so what I'm saying is, when does it get to the point where like I fuck Elvis or you fuck Anne Marie? Like when does it get that far where you're that horny, like a pirate?
Yeah, that's all it takes. I can answer that.
That's why they
question
say
for you,
pirate
huh?
butt horny or whatever they say.
Like
What do they
I
say?
would fuck
Pirate?
Echo, but if I
Butt
was
pirate.
gonna fuck Echo, you wouldn't be watching.
I have a great answer though, which is
Are you contributing? Are you?
Like,
it would do numbers.
I would
content.
watch that stream.
Killer, these guys would
If
be
you
at
have
sea
a
for
dick
years.
involved-
Echo, I don't think you guys are giving the pirates enough at
The
sea for
pirates are
years.
dope.
It's
Fuck
either
off
fuck
about
people
the
or
pirates.
fuck a
You're
walrus.
just blatantly attacking pirates.
About the pirates.
Yeah.
I don't think they believed in masturbation at that time.
I'll tell you
So
what,
I
you're
think you
throwing
have
out.
to bang the
certain
animals
vibe.
instead of your friend.
Oh, no.
Jay just wants to fuck seals.
I'm not. I'm just
Or
telling
BA.
you why mermaids exist. It's
Keep
disgusting.
Jay away from the sea, please.
I just dissociated from literally all of that. I have no idea.
You don't
what was just
understand what
said,
I'm
but I
saying.
need
That's
to talk
sorry.
about something else.
If you want to believe the Little Mermaid wasn't a seal at one point, go ahead.
I don't.
I think you
wanna
meant
believe
the
that.
walrus.
I never
Yeah,
said.
let's
Guys,
move on. Let's move
Can we
on.
rewind it?
That's my boy.
I think the biggest point we can make here, Jay, for you is you're talking about a fictional
The fuck is this?
character.
You will argue any point.
We'll
and that
squander.
is dead
This is
and
real?
buried
Squander?
in the
Who's
fucking
that?
ground, whether you
You
know
choose-
what it means
yes.
or whether you believe in it at
You
all.
choose the most nonsensical argument that you
What about
can
Jesus?
because
Talk to me
it
about
is-
Jesus.
That is a Jay, and you will find a way to make it not true because you love.
Can you
being
choke yourself?
inflammatory.
Oh,
No,
Echo, you ever choke yourself?
You could
As
come
you jerk
here
off?
and choke me.
I would
if
pay
you
$1
wanted.
million.
Echo,
Okay.
Echo,
He
I'll-
wants to
Echo.
know if you choke while you come.
I don't want him to know that because
I won't tell him.
Don't tell him because
But
here's
wait,
the thing.
but
Come
listen.
here and find out, you little bitch.
It's a show.
Uh,
It's a live
You-
to tape. I'm just asking. We're in overtime at this point. I just asked a question.
Yeah, you did. Like,
Mohammed, live to tape.
Look how cool, yo! You know
Like a
what? You know how Fat Jay is cool. Like you know, Fat Jay. Everyone here knows Fat Jay is cool. Blah blah.
I
blah.
know Fat Jay.
Jay
No,
loves
you don't-
to
you don't know.
drag.
you know Fat Jay?
Fat Jay was
You know
the
Fat
thing
Jay.
from start to
You don't know.
fucking
Got
Thought Jay would
finish.
hang out with broads like you.
Where
Where's
is?
Fat Jay?
We had some
Oh,
epic weeks.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, you got it?
There it
I
is.
got it. Oh, I got it. You got it. You got it.
Dude, the food intake in areas is serious. I would say.
Dude, we click the same thing so many times.
I
Like,
think the highest quality of food in their area
this
is
quality-
that's why they don't.
What are we doing? That's not. I'm not even that fat.
This is between you and me.
I've been fatter.
No,
It didn't go anywhere.
where's the fullness? In
What
the
else do I
can?
got here?
I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated.
I'm gonna make Echo
Pat,
come
Pat,
for me.
going back
You
in the
guys
Let's
are doing a
go.
bad job of it. I don't know what
How
to tell
come?
you. Thank you
How come?
very much for having us on.
Guys, I have a new thing.
You're leaving? I thought you were talking.
Jay!
You just talked right over. I'll admit that one.
I thought you were talking though. Like, you
Every
guys aren't
single fucking time.
That is true.
live to tape. Just remember.
Jay does talk over everyone. Oh,
she left. I love that. That was unbelievable. They'll probably come back.
Namaste.
I lost a lot
say-
of brain cells that whole time.
No, I think that was
Killed
unbelievable.
me.
They did unbelievable.
And with great killer neuroplasticity.
John is
is always
the king of awkward. I will give John that. He loves.
All that. Whoa! Hey, you
go. That's my boy.
Look how awkward. See, like, see, no one can handle it. That's what I love.
Here's the thing.
I like how James advertised in outline.
Every time Jay speaks, I fuck.
Oh,
Really?
really?
That was Anne Marie.
Oh,
She unplugged our whole shit. She unplugged every single thing that we have running.
Echo, this is depression.
Your face actually is the most
Yikes.
depressing thing I've seen in a really
Oh,
long
shit.
time.
Oh,
Because I
shit.
had genuine feelings for you, and you had no concept of how to deal with that other
This
than to fuck
Fedor,
it up.
this Quander has
So-
been.
Yeah. So my new thing anyway is to be like so sweet and dumb. So like
Oh,
thank you guys
like that.
all.
No, yeah.
Thank you guys all for having me here. I love it. Oh my god, I'm so sweet and dumb.
anything you want to promote while you're here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes, there is.
At Roster Podcast.
What's your OnlyFans? Get your OnlyFans out there.
It's
OnlyFans.
/Echoes Nudes.
We're gonna get kicked off. Fucking
No, I'm sparing the nipple. Listen, I post a lot of Instagram pictures. I know
And-
how the game is
Yeah.
I think a nip. I think
This
a little
is
bit of a
a
nip.
Free the Nipple podcast, though. This
You're
is a
still
Free the
okay.
Nipple show.
You're still okay, right?
No, Instagram pictures, they're very heavily monitored. And also people like Jay who hate me come to specifically report my almost nude photos in order to make me feel bad.
So
about
it is
myself.
Jay.
He reported your photos.
I don't know. I'm just a dumb.
make him schizo.
Who is this brain dead fuckhead? Who is this?
I'm just like so dumb and sweet. I just don't even know. I don't have any conjecture.
What's that
What
mean?
does conjecture?
Oh, Montante. you told
I
GD.
don't know. I heard it on a TV show.
Listen, Echo. I want to go towards where the alcohol is, which is here.
Jay, you did this to yourself. Yeah. You did this to yourself.
Oh, you did talk him up, Jay, so you had to get him on.
Yeah, so all those people who say I come out here and I just embrace Jay, don't tell me I don't. It's about checks. It's about balances, ladies and gentlemen.
Think as a guest that I would automatically have it, but no.
Yeah, but they're in your enabling tree, John. You're gonna enable it.
That's right. Didi has a coaching tree, and what I do is teach people how to enable.
Yes, man, enabler. Hey, John, best in business.
He's got Willie. He's got Jay. He's got the roster.
Johnny,
Let them do
Johnny
that and
enable.
we'll get hot.
I've been trying a lot of underboob and it's been going over great.
It's like I'm trying to
I'm hot.
Yo, you know why? Because it's mental warfare.
That's my dumb sweet girl laugh.
It's yo, it's a 10. It's a 10. The laugh is a 10. Look at his brain; it's melting.
Thank you.
I want to know where the laugh's coming from. She's not letting her real laugh.
She kind of laughs like you, like when you do
She's
your.
forcing it.
It's
No, she's
very big.
forcing it. It's not real.
Literally
Yeah, Jay, neither of yours.
tie you up.
BA's tickled my fancy before.
I will get you.
Just ask BA to fucking marry you already.
Why is everybody
Nah, you can't say BA hasn't made all of us
Andre,
laugh.
Jay,
Really laugh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, if Jay was here, I'd have enough hands to tie Echo up. Ah, this is crazy. Yes, I'm here to
Gordon, I agree.
Anne Marie and Echo from the Roster podcast out of Erie, PA. Just like the Wonders. Thank you.
Oh, we have a call?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, who are these girls?
Hey.
Yeah, hey, nice to meet you.
Have you ever heard of the show At Roster Podcast?
You guys should go on Omegle.
Yeah, we
Oh my God, is it still going on? We could do that right now. And just
Yeah,
get
we
one,
could,
like a
Daddy.
Justin.
Oh my god, put
No,
my
he's done.
tits on air. Fuck yeah, you can't.
Oh my god. Guys, don't let me do anything embarrassing that I can never take back, okay? Oh no, don't let my dad see that he's online. Oh no.
Jay's literally outside hanging.
Where is Jay? Where is Jay?
I'm here. I was watching the football game.
Yeah,
You know what scared me was like Murder, She Wrote.
What about Goosebumps?
What, Jay?
Hurry.
Jay's scared.
Echo, what TV shows would be on when you would be at home with your mom as a kid?
Home with my mother as a child, I watched a lot of Barney. Barney was my favorite.
Oh my god.
I love
Barney
Barney.
was great.
Barney came to one of my birthday parties.
Little ass
Wait.
carried around with me.
I was talking like her shows, not your shows.
I want to know how many of us are
Like accidental things you might see as a kid.
Nay.
That's
Me
what I
and Depop.
say. All of
Me
us.
and Depop came to my birthday party when I was little kid, and I walked into
Barney
a
made
glass
us
door.
gay.
Sorry, John, I didn't
Maybe
really
true.
get that.
Maybe true. Yes, so my mother actually has always been super weird about media. Anything she consumes is what her children consume.
Okay.
So I consumed Barney, so she consumed Barney. As we went into like the 2000s, even the hot songs of the day, she got from me.
Anyone else got their dick in their hand?
If it were 2001 right now,
One's in the chat.
Yes, I ain't no holla back girl. And I was like, Mom, stop. First
Yeah.
of all.
I never had that experience.
So you never-
because my mother.
My mom
died.
had a lot of issues because she was very abused as a child, and so she very much glommed onto what I liked and made that her
like
own.
Barney and shit, which is
Yeah.
fine because Barney was an art like a good child.
Interesting. Jay abuses
You know,
children.
I have my
I don't like
Wow.
you saying
Who
was.
who
That was
doesn't have their
weird.
issues from their parents, no matter how perfect your parents are?
Well,
they
that's my
fuck you
point.
up?
They allowed me to watch
Yeah.
Unsolved Mysteries and
I had
Murder,
a
She
good
Wrote.
Thank
And those
you.
shows traumatized me.
That's why you're scared to leave the house now?
Kept shit
That's what I was saying,
childish.
yeah.
She did.
That's why I'm scared to leave the house now.
No, I'm a whore for different reasons.
I think I ran out of drops.
It's because I like it.
No.
I just
I agree,
love
Warden,
the
I agree.
sensation of having an orgasm. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the
I am.
orgasm, but it's
I am.
great. It's great.
I am.
I just
It's
think,
one
what's
way.
an orgasm?
That's your sweet girl laugh. Eh?
I love it.
I don't know.
You-
about that.
you get it.
Guys,
I don't know if that's sweet.
the thing that Echo and I have in common
I'm
is
so
that we're
sorry.
both high.
I'm so
So
sorry.
sometimes
I'm just lucky. John, smoke
Cool.
more, I guess is what I
for
would say. I'm
mental
pretty
illness,
The job said he's going to show this episode to
People
his son
are having a bad time right now. Trust me, I can tell.
as an example of what
Me?
he's doing.
Fact that people are having
John,
around.
if you were here, you'd be having
Jay,
great time.
Talk to me,
why,
baby.
why won't you come here and perform live
This
porn
dude-
for
this
all
dude's
of
about
your
to go
friends?
puke.
He doesn't have the gas money,
Do
ladies.
you not love them? Do you not love your
Fuck me,
friends
BA,
enough
and
to
John
let
are
them
willing to
watch
pay
us
Jay.
fuck?
Dude, we could bust into the charity fund right now.
Maybe we do a GoFundMe, JT
Yeah.
Erie.
You know, our stock is through the roof right now, dude. We have money is paper right now, boys.
Wow, we're up. Nice.
We're up.
I think though, if Jay has to come
I don't
here,
give a fuck. I'll
then
pay out of my
John
pocket
does
right now.
That's what that means. Yes.
John,
That's what our
I
stop is.
honestly, let me, for the record, say
I've declared my love
that
so many
Jay
times
is
on
not
this
welcome without
Oh.
John.
With me or without me?
Without John, Jay's
Well, we
in
need a
the
live
fucking
producer.
gold. He's hidden in the snowbank, and we don't give a fuck.
Ooh, can we do that?
If you can
Yeah.
bring your stuff.
Real? We could hide them in like a bag or something.
Yeah, in the
Oh,
basement
yeah.
is his real home, but yeah.
Yes.
No, but for real, John, we would love to see you. And so the ideal situation is that you and Jay both come to visit us literally whenever you are.
You know what the problem with your house is, Echo?
It's clean now. It's clean now.
The shower's
Okay.
on the second floor.
Okay. You want to know what the
All right,
problem
Jay,
is
why don't
with
you take
your
us a step
house, Jay?
5 steps
It's
back?
There are
everything
days
Are you scared of the
you can go
stairs?
up first set of
Like-
stairs.
Yeah, how are you just gonna come at them like that? Your second floor shower.
I was saying there
That's
are
not really
days she
fair.
can't even.
That's not even fair. That's an unadjusted water pressure.
That
You know
share
that.
with your parents.
How do you? How do you?
Hey, he's saving money.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like it would be more beneficial?
He's saving money.
Wouldn't
to
it be
treat you like
more
a queen,
beneficial
Echo.
to get a handicap
He's
spot
saving
out
money to
front?
look like a little pussy.
Wouldn't it be?
Jay saving money? No, he
beneficial?
isn't.
Echo?
What, Jay? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening because I
Wouldn't-
automatically delegate you to.
Wouldn't it
background
be more
noise.
beneficial to
isn't.
get a handicap spot out front so you wouldn't have to go up 2 flights of stairs to take a shower?
What do you guys prefer, getting your hair smelled or getting grabbed by the pussy?
Oh yeah, good question.
That's great.
Hair
though.
smelled or grabbed by the pussy?
In a moment of passion. In a moment of
By
passion.
the pussy. Grabbed
In a
by the
moment of
pussy.
passion.
I thought so. I thought so.
Totally
Hair grab or grabbed by the pussy?
Trump girls.
No, it's
Trump
smelt.
girls.
It smelts.
Anne-Marie said hair pull. I'm
No,
saying
it's smell.
vagina
It's
grab,
smell.
but
It's
here's
not
the
a pull.
thing. Vagina
Listen.
grab is degrading, and that's why
Oh
I
yeah,
like
that's the best
it.
part
We're
of
not
it.
gonna hair grab. We're gonna smell it as we walk by you.
No, it's like a,
Smells, Jay. Ew.
like a, yeah.
Yeah, without them knowing.
Hey,
I
here's
can't believe
an
someone
idea.
didn't call him to tell him that's
I
not.
haven't really considered this, but it's a great theory. Maybe I fucked with Jay so hard because of how much I hate myself.
Oh, yeah, I came to that. I came to that.
I think that's what your therapist was talking
An
about.
hour and a half ago, I had that figured out.
An hour and a half ago, I figured that out.
Doctor.
Sometimes-
all your needs, ladies and
Echo,
gentlemen. At
sometimes it-
844-417-0692. We have Killer Kowalski, the new Miss Cleo.
Echo, sometimes you gotta look inward.
That's killer.
You know
Killer.
what, John? John, you know what hurt my feelings? And BA, you can answer this too.
He's
You know
the
what,
only
Jay?
one.
Echo.
He
What
is
is
the
it?
only person I've ever let into my life who is like this. He is the only one.
That
I
is
don't
a
let
fucking
people
dagger.
fuck with me like this. I
Is he
really
similar
don't.
to your father?
No,
No. Okay, so it's not one of those things either.
no.
No, but it is.
Oh no, there's a
But
bunch
it
of.
also, yeah, but also it is, right?
Jay goes, no, it is.
She knows it is.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know. I think it starts
I
with
have a
dad.
history of very controlling relationships, and it is directly related to the relationship I had with both my step and my biological father.
Oh, okay. So we're talking multi-level platform here.
Did you fuck your stepdad?
Oh wait, thumbs up.
No,
Hey, thumbs up for the camera for me, real quick. Thumbs up.
To that kind of porn.
Oh yeah, let's go. See, you have to buy
He's a
in
porn star?
to buy into it.
No, but I've masturbated to that type of porn.
You know what I love on TikTok?
Because I
There's
have
just
a
random
stepdad.
people that'll be on there and they're just
Emery
like,
was
yeah,
into
we're
the
sister and
incest
brother and
shit,
we
and
just
so
have
then I
sex.
was like, I gotta
It's
try
just
that. It's
natural.
like gangbangs for you. We always were like, I gotta try it out. I gotta know what it's like.
Would you ever listen? So you have family members that subscribe to your OnlyFans.
Yeah,
How do
I
you
do.
feel about them masturbating to you? Being
It's
What the
very
fuck is that,
uncomfortable.
buddy? What a dick.
Thanks,
No,
buddy.
my brother-in-law consistently comments on every picture I post, especially the naked ones, and talks about how badly he wishes that he could morally fuck me.
So would you
But
fuck him?
Morally.
unfortunately, he he cannot.
Morally fuck him.
Because he is
Very weird.
I would say he's
Oh,
taking
don't fucking
even
him.
taking the steps he did.
Would you do it?
Come on, John. It's amazing, this guy.
My
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's some
brother-in-law,
guts,
but
though.
her adopted brother does the same to her. Sent her a dick pic once.
On accident or on
No,
purpose?
on
Accident.
purpose, 100% on purpose. Talk about it.
Did he pretend it was an accident?
Put these on. Put these on.
No.
She's
All
gonna
right,
talk.
then, yeah.
It's interesting that you
He's-
saw siblings sending each other dick pics. That's
They
very
knew what they were
interesting.
doing.
No, she's too drunk. But
She's talked. I'm not gonna dig deep into this, Echo, and I don't want to divulge her. Anne-Marie's been through shit. We've all been through shit.
No, Anne-Marie
So,
has
like,
been through more fucked up shit
Guys.
than me, and I've been
Anne-Marie.
through some fucked up shit.
Yes.
So that's how you know she fucked up.
Ask
Anne-Marie,
him
would you-
stuff.
Anne-Marie, would you care to talk on any experiences of sorts or not, that you've had in the
have
past?
Actual experience.
No, your first ones.
You.
We're an hour and 40 deep. We might as well get it all out there.
Your
Just
first
hello.
traumatic one.
You told us we need
I
to
would
start
love
asking
to
you stuff.
talk if anyone could just shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Well, that rat.
All right. The floor is yours.
Okay.
Did you get that dog because Jay has been absent in your lives?
No.
Yeah, I listen. No,
Let her tell her
I
story and
replaced
then
Jay
ask
with
your
a
questions. Write them down on a piece of
And
paper.
then
Good call. Look
the
at
dog.
You guys don't know how to interview people, and it's very clear.
We don't really interview.
Yeah, we're
I
practicing.
know it.
Don't be
Okay.
offended.
We're practicing. We thank you for
Right,
coming on and
you
helping
have
us
a
out.
notebook out right now, so
Like I
Continue.
said, I love critique.
We actually used to interview people, some of the best.
yeah, that would
Yeah,
say
we-
this
3
works.
degrees.
We
Yeah,
were
it's
going to be a
like
big
that,
interview
that,
podcast, but Jay
that,
turned down
is
all the
that-
interviews.
Is that really
People
the
are just
problem?
nice.
This is
like
more
you
of
guys
a-
as a whole stuff.
We were just trying to
We
get
try to
Jay,
keep a raw
but
experience.
we got ourselves, I guess.
Just
Yeah.
mess. You know,
We had tons of guests, but Jay turned them all down.
I would have sworn they came from healthy,
No
normal
Nadu.
families.
No
I
Nadu.
think that's a
No
joke.
Montante.
I
We're
think that's
bet
a
free.
joke.
You guys don't
And
bet,
it's
right?
Very funny.
I bet.
because it's a
Echo.
Yeah, we
joke.
bet a little
Yeah, we do.
Echo, how do you feel about casinos?
Sex podcasts always come from healthy
Whatever.
family relationships.
Whatever. No casinos.
This is wild.
I've been to a casino before.
It's
with
unbelievable.
this bitch, for sure.
Do you enjoy casinos? Would you bet?
do we?
When I go to a
Them.
casino,
I know you guys do.
yes.
I'm wondering how the ladies do in the market. You know, I was just looking to see their opinion on.
The
Sports
casino
betting.
market?
Feel the difference.
Have you guys done any online betting?
I wouldn't feel with my
No.
tongue.
With the
Guess not.
one you bet and the one
Sub-
you
Are you subscribed to like
feel
Barstool
it, right?
Sportsbook?
No.
Do you have the Barstool? Do you guys do any
I'm on
online
the
betting?
Barstool,
Better
I'm on
Edge?
the Barstool
Do
Reddit.
you eat me out?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, that.
I'm talking about
sucks.
betting,
Yeah,
like
you
online. You
suck.
guys were one
Yeah,
of the
me
first
too.
states. You were one of the first
Ooh.
states to allow online betting.
Here's the
Oh,
thing, I
post that,
stopped
please.
doing that as soon as
We
you stopped
do.
fucking me.
We
So
bet that
Ooh.
Jay.
Hey, why
No
did you
interest.
speak? You're not speaking to the allegations here. Why did you leave?
I had to
Leave
go.
what?
I had Maui.
why did
Echo
you
was
do
gonna
that?
come save Maui the day that I got pulled over.
You know
Maui's
that
been
my
trying to
cats-
kill.
My cats loved Maui, and it was unpredictable. No one saw it coming, but Maui could have stayed here. And you don't act like every single decision that has fucked up your life isn't because you were such a little bitch. Because it really is.
When have I
That's-
ever said
No!
otherwise?
Your pussy shit is ruining your life.
Is that part of your squeak girl routine?
I guess.
Yeah, that's part of my sweet girl routine.
Hit the post once to get freaky in the top left. He's saying, how do you come back from getting denied like that?
Dever took
Anne-Marie.
care of her. Look at her.
And
Dev-
Marie, how do you come back from being denied like that?
That's that's actually how she looked the day
Echo
we almost
never-
had the threesome. That's why
Echo
it didn't
never
happen.
denied Jay, but I definitely denied Devers because I was
No.
blackout
Here is the
fucking
advice.
drunk,
We get
and
this.
that's the only way I would fuck him ever again. Sorry, oops, I
We
kept
give
calling
this
him
advice
Ryan
to all
all
our
night.
listeners, and it
Sorry
holds true
about
across so
that
many
one
spectrums.
too.
Please.
is give it time.
Give it time.
Really doesn't matter what
Things take time,
did,
is what you're saying.
What you
Are you
fucked
saying
up,
things take time?
give it.
No,
things take time.
do whatever you want, and
I
then
know
give
you
it a
love
month.
that.
A month.
No,
and
but
come back in,
for
and people
real,
forget.
give it time. People will forget the intensity of the distraught that you caused them.
Yeah, do whatever
People forget all the
you
time.
Want.
Yeah, exactly.
Want
And
to do.
it really depends on how badly you hurt someone, how long you have to give them time for. But you can come back from literally anything. And that's something we believe in so fully, is
Persevere.
because you give something time. First of all, that emotional attachment to the event is going to fade. But then you come at them with some quote unquote new information that allows them to look at the situation differently. And then instantly they're on your side and apologizing to you, even if you were the one who fucked up in the first place. So, I mean, giving it time is truly, even though it is the most torturous option,
Time heals all wounds.
the best thing that you can do. Yeah.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Exactly.
So
And
I
it
guess
sounds so cliche and cheesy when you say it that way, but when you say like people forget how badly you hurt them, you're like,
People
oh
forget.
yeah, they do, don't they?
People forget all the time.
Yeah.
So I guess
and
I'm wondering,
it's
like,
that
are you and
easier
Jay
than
gonna
it
meet
is.
up again?
If
Jay,
he
what say
comes
you?
here and sticks his dick in me, absolutely.
Jay, why can't you bring Maui on the trip?
I'd
Yeah.
love Maui to be here.
Maui's
Yeah, you have no problem throwing Maui in a suitcase. Why
But
can't Maui
Jay,
go 200 miles?
Jay, answer the
He's
question.
been
Why aren't you
here.
going to
Now,
Erie?
He's brought Maui here before.
Jay,
multiple
answer the
times.
question. You keep dodging it. Why aren't you going back? You brought Maui before.
Right? Like I said, he made the narrative seem like I was the one who broke his heart, but here the truth comes out. Jay, why haven't
So
you
why,
been
Jay?
here?
Why are you the way you are? Let's go.
Who
Let's get
said-
deep.
Well, I mean,
You have this lady, trying to saying she likes you.
Yeah,
all
this
this
lady's fucking
stuff,
pouring her heart out.
pouring her
She's
heart
like a
out,
fucking
pouring her
fucking
titties
fucking
out.
minion.
She's pouring her heart and titties out for you.
she knows why.
And
She knows why.
You know
what do you
what?
mean?
We'll fucking put it
Why
out
did
here,
you?
Jay.
Why didn't you
It
say
doesn't
it?
Oh, now
matter,
we're drilling the
Jay.
floor.
The world wants to know why.
The
I've
same
been
going through
forthcoming
something. I've been going
haven't,
through something.
because you fucked up. Just
Is it
with
because
this
you're
shit. I
still in
know
love
it's
with your
hard.
ex-girlfriend?
Yes, partially, yeah. That's true.
Don't you think time heals all wounds and enough time has gone by?
I wish
Oh,
that that was
100%.
true. I wish that enough time had gone by that Jay would let go of his ex. But you know what? It's a self-destructive mechanism wherein he never allows himself to get close to another woman for the rest of his life, because then it confirms everything negative that he's felt about himself instead of
how's
actually
the,
pursuing something healthy and happy and good.
There was
How's
nothing
the
healthy about
where's that? I have a
anything we
question.
consumed.
How's the
Nothing.
employment insurance benefits in Pennsylvania? Because that's a big factor in
good,
They're good.
especially for people who
I
have
don't pay.
laptops.
Are you talking about health insurance?
No employment insurance, like if you get
Employment
fired or you
insurance.
don't have a job. Like how's the?
My
Yeah,
bosses
I
are just
wouldn't.
really
I wouldn't
nice, like-
subscribe anyway.
That's what they. That's big for Jay. Government benefits. So
Why don't you check the stats, you cunt?
I mean, I think at this point it's pretty clear that I don't care what he does for a living. I still want his dick in me. But
Hey, Jay.
You know what? No, time out. Are you going to try to change him?
are you trying to change
Are you
Jay?
going to try to
Have
change him?
I
It's a classic
ever?
girl move.
no, I don't do that because I don't
So you're going to just
give
let
a
him be
fuck.
jobless forever.
I
So,
met
Jay-
him where he was at for a reason.
You think this is a nice gig, BA? Is that what
Are
you're
you
saying?
going to be on the next train to Erie?
If he wanted to be better, he would be better.
Hey, what do we got to do to get you to Erie? That's the big question here.
I don't like. There's nothing in Erie. They have a
Oh.
donut shop. You have donuts.
We're here for you. We
There's
love
nothing
you.
in Erie.
Donuts.
There's
You
a donut shop.
When you
There's
spend
nothing in Erie.
unemployed-
She's
un-
you, Daddy.
unemployed for half a year. What's there? Donuts? What's there, Jay? Fucking nothing.
Jay, you in
And
a
that's
rocking
why
chair?
you're suffering.
At least we have donuts and
No,
alcohol
and that's
here.
what pisses me off the most is that we are here for you and we are ready and willing to be here for you constantly, 100%. No matter
I
how
gotta
much
say,
of
I'm
a
back on the
dick-
roster side here.
No matter how much of a dickhead you are, we are there for you. And you
He
hate
walked
it.
away.
You hate it. And there's something so psychologically
What about my
wrong
plant?
with you.
What about
that
my
your
plant?
response to
What
our
about my
concern
plant?
and our care for you
I
is
have
to be
plant.
back and
I think I'm to the point now. If I know what you're eating, I'm not gonna eat your ass anymore.
Oh,
just saying.
that might sum it up.
That's a fact, actually.
Act like a dickhead, get treated like a dickhead, Jay.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
you're really not showing him any respect, Jay. It's kind of.
If you saw that, if you saw what BA just played, that explains almost everything we're here for.
People are saying you're a clinger, Echo. Stage 5.
I think you wish that it did cover it so that you didn't have to be introspective and deal with your own emotions and then share them with other people. I get that about you.
Have you watched the show?
But the truth is, Jay, that you have some serious internal work to do.
I think he needs to do some soul searching.
I agree.
You could have an amazing life with, I mean, not to be an asshole,
Meeting
but
in the
with
Minds
an
has
amazing
gone
woman,
up every
with someone
episode.
who wants good things for you and would help them.
Echo, this
happen.
is like episode 363.
I don't give a fuck. I
don't
want
think so.
you to know that you could be everything that you dream of, everything that you think you could be. That's true. You have a big personality. You have amazing traits. You have things going for you that other people will never have.
He was number
But
2 in
you-
the region at Amazon.
But you are such a dickhead.
Honestly,
you are
this
such an
this is
asshole.
the notebook for retards. This fucking whole episode.
Echo.
No, you are such an asshole.
Echo, you lost
and
me to
you
Amazon.
could have an amazing
Remember Amazon?
life
You lost
with
me
an
to Amazon.
amazing
We had
woman.
Amazon.
I
It
don't
was
give
tough.
a fuck. Shut the
No,
fuck
wasn't it
up.
tough working around Amazon schedules and such?
I don't care that
You haven't worked
that
there
meant
10
nothing.
months.
You know that meant nothing. We were together when you worked at Amazon.
Oh, shit,
and it
wait a
meant
minute.
nothing.
Hold that.
Okay. I came to you. I wouldn't do. I don't go
How
down
much have
the
you drank
street.
tonight? And why?
It doesn't.
Smoke weed every day.
You're upset that I'm exposing you for being a
Exposing me
dickhead?
how?
You're actually, you're actually doing the I don't know. You're
I think
giving-
everything
I
has
just
been
kind of like
said.
my big question is, what do we got to do to get you kids back together?
I think this is like a live VC.
No, I know that everybody knows everything that I'm saying. Is that like you're a washed up dickhead? And that you choose
You're a
to
washed-
be
Ouch.
that way.
Ouch.
Yeah, it hurts me too.
We may have to
because
get her on to
I
chew down.
gave a shit about you, Jay. I gave a shit about you.
How do you feel about Justin?
Would you be Jay's sugar mama?
No, I mean, do I have the financial capacity to be his sugar mama?
I thought you
I
were
don't think he's
Absolutely
too
not.
expensive. I don't think he's too
It's pretty
expensive.
cheap. Cat food, a little bit
I'm
of weed.
pretty cheap, and
Him
I
and the
need
cat
a
can
sugar
share
daddy.
food. Really, it's a good
So
deal.
I don't.
You can
think
manage
I'm
your
helping
OnlyFans.
him financially, to be honest.
I think at this point in life, here's what I'll say. I'm compiling 4 or 5. I'm serious about this.
Washed up dickhead. People like that.
No, I'm serious about this. Remember the and I've sent this book to everyone. The End of Mental Illness guy. He said that he wouldn't marry his next wife if he didn't scan her brain, and whatever. His whole story is that
who
he
said
scanned her
this?
brain. Her brain
What?
was perfect. He said he's gonna marry her. Whatever.
Where are we going now?
Who's scanning brains?
Killer, I am coming to
Who the
a
fuck's scanning brains?
Daniel Amen. Daniel
Okay,
Amen.
Daniel Amen.
The author of The End of Mental Illness. He just doesn't believe the term should be used anymore. We should
health.
Yeah, stop calling it. Call it what it is. It's
Wow.
lack of oxygen in certain parts of the brain. All right, I'm gonna.
Anyway,
I'm,
back to the point is that
no, I have my
Jay,
point.
Why?
I'm compiling-
So are you, Jay? Are you saying you're never going to Erie again?
I'm compiling 5 books. 5 books, and they're gonna be.
Is that
what I
code
will
for you're gonna
call-
buy
They're
5
gonna
books?
be what I will call the J Mayhem Bible.
I gotta be honest, no one's gonna give a shit about that.
Until someone does, here we are.
Jay, no one's gonna care what the J-Man vibe. It's gonna be Terps, Mental Health, Susie Schreiner, and the fucking Salem witch trials.
I have a more compelling story than you, and I don't even have the audacity to write a memoir yet. So I feel like maybe
Your
you should
story's
just shut
better
the fuck up
than
and
me
like
being
chill for a
stolen
sec.
from my mother's arms.
Yeah. Oh my
And
god, I know.
How do
And
you
it
even
hurts
know?
you so bad that you're so in touch with your feelings about it and can totally express that.
I
and make it
cried
into,
when I
like,
watched
a
Narcos.
metaphorical experience for
I
like
watched Narcos and I
everyone
cried.
who reads
You
your
cried
book.
when you watched Narcos because that was
Yeah.
probably your parents dropping you off.
No,
Exactly. There were
so
scenes with
good.
babies
It's
on
gonna
beds,
be
and I
so
didn't get why I felt like that.
good. You guys, I'm on board. I love it.
Al Warden, if you could
I
send
can't
me
believe
an email,
Jay stopped going
DM me your email. I'm not kidding. I want to start a book club. I'm declaring today.
DM me your email. Yeah, right.
I'm marking down how many times the people that say they don't watch this show have commented here real quick.
He weren't stolen. He
Dude.
wasn't stolen. He was given away. That's on the record.
John, you're doing a roll call of the comments section?
I can't deny that Jay has experienced trauma, but I will deny that he has ever attempted to deal
Say
with
it's more
it in
based off
any way that he could possibly.
Do you think I
transmit his
ever read
story
book
to
when I
another
met you?
person without actually
Read book?
damaging them in the process?
Did you see me reading
Just
a
one
book? When we were talking, did you see me having the patience to read a book?
You make me make fire.
All right. Well,
I don't need books.
Since I've probably read 12.
I see.
And that's only 3 Harry Potter books. That's only counting 3 Harry Potter books.
Wow, it's almost like being alone is actually better for you.
It was actually so much.
Yeah, you
But
should
I
keep doing
always have cannabis.
Yeah. So anyway,
So weed has been what the people is for everyone else. Thank you.
Wow.
Sorry,
Dead silence. That was incredible to be able to get that on the stream. Like, it is incredible. Like,
you got to
pick
pick
your
your spots.
See you go down to the last comment there, BA.
There you go.
make shit
There we
points,
go.
get shit responses.
If that's what
Robbie V should do it.
yeah, Robbie V,
MVP
the
segment.
floor is 100% yours.
So Echo, yeah, we
That's
have
the best thing about tonight.
we have a guy here. His name's Robbie V. He's a great guy. Great guy.
The
Best guy.
MVP.
Like, all right, let me update my babe.
Can
Heck,
we throw the pickup?
Hey, babe. We
Yeah.
got this guy,
You always
Robbie
talk
V.
down to echo like this?
Do we have the Robbie V selfie from 2 days ago? Because that I feel like she'd throw it up on the screen if we
And
put
flip the
out on
beam?
the screen. Probably if she saw his face. The point is, Robbie V does this thing called Dope of the Day, and it's it's whatever. It's like
Jay, how many times have you won Dope of the
Charlemagne the
Day?
God. What's Charlemagne the God? He does that, right?
Yeah. So carrying
Donkey.
on to the point.
All right. Well, do
Did
you
Anne Marie
What's the
die?
point?
Where's Anne Marie?
Am I the donkey? She's dead.
She's right
Am I
here.
the donkey of your life?
Are you a jackass? in
Would you call
my
me a donkey
history?
head?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You'd call me a donkey head?
I'd call you a stupid motherfucker more so than I would donkey head, but yeah, sure.
What's a donkey head, Jay? That's a donkey head?
It's just me.
Oh.
I think that there's special types of assholes and jackasses and cunts. I appreciate being
Chase
a jackass.
Blaney.
It's funny. He falls into every single category, right?
I would say something of a renaissance man.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait,
In
you?
like the most flattering way, too.
Remember us to say I am the king is no true king.
Do you see how big these leaves are?
No.
I think they're huge.
They're so big. What do they look
This is
like
my
next
favorite
to
part of
your
this
penis?
I think this one is actually about that size. This is rough.
What's rough?
All of it. What else? What? All right. If you want to talk, you can talk.
What happened to your co-host, by the way? She passed.
I guess Jay's never going back to Erie, I think.
Yeah, it's the moral of this story.
Yes,
Jay's
yes,
scared to go
yes.
back
It's
to Erie.
fueled
I
by
mean,
fucking-
we do. Listen.
Jay's gonna be in Erie
Echo,
by fucking
Echo.
sundown.
Echo, John.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, magically he fucking muted himself.
Oh no! Don't tell me he muted him. No,
No,
something
shocking.
with the
Shocking.
cord.
This doesn't happen every night.
Hey,
Such a little bitch. It really is impressive that someone who
Bitch
is
ass
such a
bitch.
huge
Look at this
ego,
bitch
such
ass.
so
That's your bitch?
mandatory, and
Wow,
loves to
look
get
at this
into fights, is
idiot.
such a
Look at
little
this
pussy bitch. It's
he
really
made you.
interesting,
He made you his bitch. So
Hmm?
he did make Echo his bitch.
Yeah, but that gives the right.
You're so right.
I'm sorry.
Magnolia. I do
I'm
have
sorry,
to go
but-
to Magnolia.
Sorry.
So if Echo can understand, we do have a date when Magnolia is taking place in April.
I would love if you two got married.
Yeah, I'd watch that train wreck.
I'm not worthy. No,
I would marry him for the views.
I literally live with the girl, Zonker. So, yeah, I do.
And BA is gay. Fucking give it a break, Zonker.
Yeah,
If you have
yes,
problems,
why don't you take
we
it
are
out?
here.
Go home,
Take that hate out of your heart, Zonker.
Yeah.
We have a
Hey, out, buddy. You can let it out here. That's all right.
We have Zonker in the comments. We have BA.
I've been the quietest I've been.
844-417-0692. All your problems, we are here to
Can you
listen.
send the number out on Facebook? I'd like to
Yeah,
have
please.
some of your relation call in.
I wouldn't mind. I'll throw the stream.
I just do it. You know? He's so sweet. Hey guys.
Can you just like bring me to like wherever you're gonna do that with you?
Where's Lindsay? Lindsay was also talking a lot of crap. She believes
Wow,
that I was
Jay
going to get.
just looking for bodies to throw.
She thought I was going to get annihilated today.
Like, what's the train schedule today? I have to go get my
Lindsay thought
friend.
that Echo was going to come on here, sous vide me, and then chop me up into little pieces.
Not,
It's what you
UV,
deserve.
so you're saying she would.
You deserve to be brutally murdered and cut up into tiny pieces so no one can ever
Oh,
identify you. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's actually going to be a reality.
Oh shit! Jay's dad's come downstairs.
Oh my
Tell me he's
God.
noisy.
Let me say hi. Let me
Why do
say
you look
hi.
like? Why does Jay look like he has a toupee on right now?
He loves me. He loves me. Bring the papa out. Bring papa out.
Or is it
going
or is it
outside?
Jay's
Oh, wait,
nephew?
you know what it takes for him.
I want
He's like,
papa.
Oh, that
Jay
hair.
got in trouble?
I want puppy.
No. She wants to see my dad.
Are you gonna show? Oh, okay, cool.
He went outside to smoke.
He was on the other
Give
day.
him a give him a
He was on the
headphone.
other day.
I legit had a conversation with him.
Let me see him.
He went outside to smoke.
Okay, but your hair looks so.
I'm gonna shock you, Echo. They don't look the same.
terrible, But it has potential.
Not Papa,
to be
that's
good,
Daddy.
so I'm horny about it.
If you could smell it, you would say different.
I think.
I
Really
guarantee
that
you,
honestly,
everybody would be shocked by
I
that.
think that sums up the attraction I have to Jay and the way that Anne Marie feels about men, also, and just.
Can we
in
get?
general.
Can we get a
It's
live
like-
look at Anne Marie, please?
Yeah, please.
I just want a wellness check.
Live look at you.
Just a wellness check. I need a wellness
They
check.
want a wellness check. I'm about to turn. The
Nobody
camera
believes
to.
she's alive. We
You
just
want
want to make
the
sure she has a
blanket where
pulse.
it's at, though. Come over.
The hit was right to the head. Oh boy, that is scary.
Live look.
Live look. There it is.
Wait, who's the
Friend.
girl?
That's a friend right there.
That's Jay.
It's true,
Stop.
John. You've never
Stop,
taken your
guys.
shirt off for me.
She just sat down and she said, "Who's the girl in the middle?"
Oh.
Oh wow.
That's Jay.
Jay's been on a slow transition for months.
The name of the book
is Good Chemistry. It's by Dr. Julie Holland. Please read it. Please read it. Please read it. This is my first book in the
Jay.
Bible of Jay.
Jay, people will want to do what you're doing if what you're doing is working, and it's clearly not.
The thing is,
That was worth the whole show right there. That was worth the whole show.
That was unbelievable. That was the
No one else is
Undertaker
gonna
meme.
say it. No one's
Finally.
looking
I
at
got
your
goosebumps
life and
from that.
thinking, God, I can't wait.
Finally.
Be like Jay. Thank God he made a YouTube series to teach me how to be like him.
I just thank God that 20-minute rest fucking worked out and brought us back.
Yeah.
It did.
No.
It really
I
fucking
will
did.
say, people sleep on Anne Marie. People sleep on Anne Marie. They do. Just like Elvis. Same as
People
Elvis.
sleep with Anne Marie.
Same as Elvis. No.
so funny.
No, there's
But here's
something
the
about
thing.
these people that we gotta bring it out of them. Like even this. You have to
Jay,
you
I
have
don't
to
want you
bring
to
it
say
out.
a
Elvis is
fucking
really funny.
word
Elvis
about what
raps.
other people
Anne Marie
do.
raps.
Elvis
Like,
for
they
their
just gotta be
content.
giant.
Why is
If
Elvis
I
coming
didn't
up
have
suddenly?
other plans.
I tried to
Literally
bring in
every
there
other
again.
time.
Don't
Jay
even
wants to seem
Jay, I
like
don't
he's
like
some
how
kind
you
of
keep
a
talking over these
Jesus
girls.
archetype.
Thank you.
Like,
I would like to say thank you to whoever that was.
No problem.
I feel like you guys have a future.
I
Good.
feel like Jay,
dumb fucking
Please, Echo.
exactly. But
Please,
here's
Echo.
the thing.
Please.
You could have a future too. And
I
have so
have a
many
future every day.
incredible
When you wake up
opportunities
the next day.
that you
I'm
could take
sorry about it.
advantage
I
of
really am,
and that
but-
you don't because you're a little pussy bitch. And even the relationship between you and I, which is the most compelling thing that has happened in the Miniverse in literal years.
Very true.
I just want to say that you literally do not know how to capitalize on a moment because otherwise you would have made yourself.
So you
into
don't
fucking
believe I
Prince
capitalized on
Charming.
Madawaska?
Shut your dumbass mouth.
Amen, sister.
Yes! The romance that could have transpired between us if you had not had your dumb little walls and your dumb little rules and your tiny,
Oh, name one rule. Name a rule.
tiny little ego and your good sized dick.
Oh well, I mean we're here
Push
for all.
on.
To say
What was the
Why
rule?
not
What was the
capitalize
rule?
on the moment?
Name a
Just
rule.
how big is he so small?
Stupid motherfucker.
Name a rule that Jay had.
Yeah, what was one of the rules of mayhem?
One of the rules that
don't
we
think-
had when Jay was here is that if we didn't have alcohol constantly pouring into our bodies, so we thought he was attractive, that we were little babies.
That's so rude.
I
We
feel
love
bullied.
drinking. As a group, we love to get fucked up.
We did.
Yeah, we
and
drank a bit.
honestly,
We
there's
drank a
no
bit.
complaints other than Jay being a little bitch.
He's just an asshole. It's like unavoidable.
It's like making plans with him is like
How
I'd
many-
rather take my face through a brick wall.
I have a
Like
serious
you
question.
accept it. You accepted it as
Shut up, he has a
I'm
serious.
ready.
What?
Go ahead.
I have the hiccups.
How many drinks do you think I had the night we went to the brewery?
A lot.
You think I remember?
Jay, you
I'm
would
wondering.
start drinking during the day and make me feel like a pussy because I wasn't joining.
Constantly drinking. That was you.
Ugh.
24/7. You want to ride in the back seat,
And
so
that's
you
why
get
you had such
as
a hard time.
drunk
coming.
as possible.
Very true. This is very true. The weed didn't help either because I wasn't dabbing.
satisfaction
I
of
wasn't
a
dabbing
man
good weed.
Coming
I was dabbing
inside
shit.
of me is everything. And I want you to come inside of me to this
John,
day.
you did this.
No, I didn't.
You did this, John.
Am I
It's been a
supposed
roller
to
coaster. I've been
lie?
out, in,
Yeah.
out, in. I'm back in on this now.
Lie to make myself look better. It's not my thing.
What? There's nothing. It's
Because
never
I can
about
lie.
looks.
You wanted
It's
you
usually
wanted
about.
to lie.
It's usually about the smell.
Lie
Echo.
and
It's
say
usually
I've
about
never
the smell.
seen this ugly motherfucker
It's a
in
terp
my
thing.
life. What a
It's-
toxic.
listen,
Wait,
Even
Jay
the-
wants to tell us about terps. Let's go ahead and brush this information right under the rug.
I actually hate
Well-
you. Like I genuinely
Blah,
do
blah,
hate you.
blah.
I hate you.
It's listen, like Anne Marie.
you're animal free, right? You're completely vegan or vegetarian.
She's a vegan.
Vegan.
Yeah, she's a vegan.
You do fish.
I eat cheese. I don't.
Cheese
I
and
eat
fish.
animal
She does have
byproducts.
She
I don't
does have cheese.
Yeast or cheese?
Stop. I like animal byproducts. I love
She's
honey.
more vegetarian.
I love
than
cheese.
She is vegan.
But I do not eat meat.
Yeah.
Do you stay to a particular type of cheese? Like do you?
No.
I've
but
deleted.
Gouda cheese slaps, and
But that's cow. That's cow.
anybody in this room try to tell me Munster or Gouda cheese doesn't slap.
I would
That's
put
no
Munster
cow,
on
though.
I
that
want to see
in
your
my
faces.
pussy.
Liars! If you don't
Fill
like
my
Gouda.
pussy with Gouda.
It's a Gouda.
Eat that Gouda out of my pussy lips.
Did Jay freeze or did he just have a moment?
He's having a moment. He
I'm
misses
stuck.
us so much.
I have to pee
Beyond
Also, this is not on the correct way.
the way that Jay expresses his feelings are very different from normal folks.
That's Asperger's for you.
No, Jay, it's because you're ugly. But we won't tell anyone.
I haven't been ugly since like 03.
Yeah. I could send you a video.
When Erica
that
Ward, listen, I
literally
used to wear.
proves- I want to send some receipts that you haven't been
Listen,
Look at that
ugly.
little rat dog.
John. I used to wear
is
the tightest
adorable.
Wrangler jeans with my Terrell Davis jersey like every Friday. All right,
Look at
just because
that.
like the weekend was coming up, and I would part my hair.
You had
like,
Terrell Davis jeans.
I love Terrell Davis jersey. I was my Friday special, and I would part my hair like killer like this. I would part my hair down the middle, and I would do like this little curl thing.
Wait, what?
Like when I was in junior high, when I found out I was pretty,
It's really hard. What?
I would do my hair every day because this girl said that she
Wait.
liked my tight jeans
Guys,
and my hair.
Echo wanted me to give you guys the
Please.
scoop.
Please forget my
Jay's
story
dick
and
is
let's hear you talk some more.
really hard when it can actually get hard.
Oh,
Oh, Jay needs a little
Right,
blue
that's-
chew.
he's a Laffy Taffy dude. It's all
I
about
might have added a word or two.
Jay's a limp noodle more often than
Do
not.
you know how much alcohol was consumed
She
during those
said
days?
it's hard when it's hard. I heard
We're not here to
it's
talk
hard
about
when it
like,
can get hard. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like
You think that's a
everyone in
Jay
the-
problem or an Echo problem?
the flower was
Let's be honest. Look at the two candidates. It is a both problem.
It's a both problem.
No,
It is
no,
a
no,
physical well-being.
It's a universal. Universal is the word.
Can we be done? Yeah.
Uh,
All right,
thank you
everybody.
again for joining,
Obviously,
ladies and gentlemen. This is now double overtime.
You're
We
gonna
are
dump them
here.
out?
Joe,
We are
bro.
here live to tape with the roster girls. We have Anne Marie and Echo, Johnson Scranton, Barstool Advisor, Killer Kowalski. Meeting of the Minds live to tape. Good versus Evil overtime. This is double overtime live to tape. Thank you for joining. OnlyFans.com/Echoes News. Sign, subscribe to the roster podcast.
Jay could have them
For only $5 a day, you can have your own podcast. Johnson Scranton gave up on these girls, and this is where it's gone. Not much has happened since Johnson Scranton
Hey, why are you talking over?
That's my
because it's better that way.
Okay, goodbye, everyone.
Bye. It's been a pleasure.
Was a masterpiece.
I gotta say, like I was in, I was out, and by the end I was back in.
I think
You do not find gold on the street. You have to dig through.
Somehow
We're
Jay
gold
came out
mining
looking.
operation. We do a lot of yards here. We had to get a lot of yards.
Listen,
to get
I
gold.
have one more
Jay
statement
came out
before-
looking so good. I can't
before I
believe it.
ruin
Makes me
everything.
sad.
before I ruin everything, isn't that listen? And this is where I'm gonna.
This is the best you've ever looked, Jay.
No, but BA, can't you say that we've had moments in the VC? Like heart to heart. Like I have been a good friend in the VC before.
Boil something down to the VC. I'm gonna start playing the noise.
When we talked a lot in the voice.
I just think that's where we became friends.
Yeah,
also
I would say so too, because is where we did. So like
with the girls.
everybody gets that.
The girls are more from the after show, though.
Definitely that.
I think you have more serious matters to like touch on right now. I'd say.
I was gonna
So
talk
Jay,
about
Jay,
Mrs.
seriously,
Mayhem.
how do I get you to hear it?
Like yourself.
I was gonna talk about. I think Mrs. Mayhem needs to be looked at more instead.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
GVE needs a location for
Jay, but you do know you're enemy number one of GV. Can you just admit that for one?
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, Jay, come on. You gotta stand up for us when you know you're not a part of GV. Like we've had that since day one.
Do anything. I just think you should think it's wrong too.
We have a zillion gifs of me doing all these quotes, and we have nothing of me saying FGVE.
Yeah, we do.
I've said that a million times. I mean,
we do.
If you know, you know. I'm not gonna do the life splaining forever.
You did a lot of splaining. You did Mermaid Night. You did. I said it.
Fuck GVE. By the way. Thank you.
Say that one again.
And that's fairly recent. That's not that long ago. That was Dumpster Day, John.
That one more time.
I believe that was Dumpster
Look at my face. Look how upset I am.
Yeah, but Jay like the whole based off the beginning of the
fuck GVE. By the way.
See how upset I get?
No, but based off the quote, if Jay was GVE, then we would all own 100% of the show. The whole point is Jay is not GVE.
It's called once again check and balance.
Yeah, but Montante, I wanted to bring it up, but no, I couldn't get a word out.
Get that in.
I don't think it was the time or place to have.
I know.
What do you say?
But I want to be like Montante, just spitting out like fake news on
Montante
GVE.
runs fucking propaganda on the fucking show that he knows nothing about. He needs a fact checker. Like
he's uninformed.
He's worse than the KMS show. Like he's worse than that. Like when they would talk about Barstool and just get everything wrong. You're just like, what a dweeb.
Yeah, exactly. And he comes on a lot. Like he knows that Jay. Oh wait, one second.
Oh, is that the microwave?
How are we not getting brought to the microwave, you fucking asshole? That's the most fucked up thing he's ever done.
Montante not having Jay on makes no sense. He talks about Jay every show.
It's on purpose, and that's weird. But he did the same thing at Slacker. Like, Killer, as much as you and I have tossed shit back and forth at each other, you would at least dap me up and say hi to be a regular person. I think Montante's syndrome is so far, he can't come to. It's like you can't drink Pepsi because you love Coke.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Some people won't.
Like, look at us. That's why we're good at.
Would not let
like we know the joke of everybody. Like we know we're well informed on what's going on. That's why we're good at what we do. It is.
You lost me.
How did I lose you? It's a force.
What's going on?
No, like whereas Montante like doesn't know what's happening in the world, we're always like even though we play like the BA doesn't know what's happening, but like one person always knows what's going on.
What were they even talking about? I didn't listen, but what do they talk about?
So, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I was gonna release a 30 disc track of all the N words that Montante said that I had to cut out. No.
Really, you got to do that.
He's calling me a snake every chance he could get, and then he'll do the exact same joke that he does in every episode. He goes, "Snake and Jay doesn't have a job. I want to fuck BA."
I didn't listen, but what he was talking. Why was he talking about GVE?
He wants to kiss you on the lips, dude.
Because Tim Richards was on.
Here's this question because it's great. Okay, so the question was, if you could monetarily run, like, so you are in charge of the KMN, like the Kirk Minahan Network YouTube, and like you need to make a profit, who do you go with? The Talking Loud boys or the GVE boys? And Wriggles goes, "Oh, this is like hard, like but like I would always go with the GV. Like for
Oh,
people,
yeah.
realize like I would never not choose those guys, and I was just like, oh, this is great. And then it was just Montante trying to fucking bury us, and Wriggles just fighting with a sword. He had to use a sword.
Yeah, Wriggles knows like
Wriggles is
GV was big into
big fucking balding asshole and just like fucking sword swiping them, and it's like
GV was big for All in the Minute family. If you think about
you know what?
it,
We take in our friends when they're hungry, and we feed them pretzels when they're poor.
good on Wriggles.
And also, he was like, they're also fucking idiots, and like they get involved with the sneaker stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's the truth. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
but
the truth.
that's what should be happening. You know?
Yeah, that's what needs to be happening. Like,
To
yo,
get, like, stuff.
we probably shouldn't have done that. Like, guess
The
what?
Talking Loud Boys could be a part of the GV network, but
They're
there's
slowly-
no Talking Loud.
It's good that we just got like, who would you choose? These guys or these guys? That means we're all part of something together.
Yeah,
You know,
no.
so like that means we're all building on each other, which is good.
Yeah, but that's interesting. Interesting question.
And
But that's where it's like,
for like 20 minutes then. Like they went through all of us, and he was like, but BA, dude, I swear to God, like if I had the chance, I'd stick my tongue down his throat. Like,
I gotta listen to
swear
that.
to God, dude. It's like, yo, easy. I think he just was trying to shit on Killer so hard that it just was interpreted as like he wants to fuck you.
But GV, but the thing about GV, there's so many GVE boys. That's the thing.
Well, that's it, yo. And then like, yo, Dale got brought up, and then Montante was like, yo, but I'm a huge Dale guy. So it's like, oh, have you guys figured out that we just say everybody is it, so you can't not like it? Oh, there's, yo, the only person we don't allow in is the person you guys want to kick out of everything.
Jay, we said Jay is the enemy number one.
Mirror, like, look in the mirror. Jay's holding it for you. I know, Carmen. It's kind of a thing. I have to go off right now. Yeah, it's okay.
It's Jay is enemy number one in GV. He's been there from the beginning. Like we're the only ones that have our enemy here.
I think there's a reason why we've done as many shows as we've done, because it's made people forget.
Yeah, totally. See, exactly what Jay said there. No one else.
Yeah, they think Jay is GVE.
Yo,
We've
us.
had too many shows, BA. Too
I
many shows.
saw one.
Too deep in this shit.
I saw one glimmer of weakness in that crew, the VGS crew and the Blind Mike, and they're all just shitting on Mike. And I'm like, yo, we're taking that. We're taking them. We're taking them.
Oh, they were shitting on Mike, the VGS
Is that
crew.
real?
Craig was the whole
that
Blind Mike
real
project
shit
that
on-
he did with the Very Good Show. Like all they do the whole show is just shit on Mike. So I
Is
was
he
like,
the guy
oh,
that does Justin's show?
like this. No. Like Mike from VGS, Soft Yellow. That's who we.
Oh, shitting on Mike.
Yeah,
I don't know, Mike.
Mike Soft Yellow.
Soft Yellow.
What's soft yellow?
I don't know. So Jay, crazy. I don't know.
Is it though, BA? Is it? You were there live to tape most nights. Are
No,
you
yeah.
surprised at any of that, really?
No.
You know,
Maybe a little bit.
You've got stories. And I mean, I don't want to.
You know what I've been listening to? Joe Rogan.
Which one?
The Alex Jones ones. I've just listened to all three. They're fucking amazing. Alex Jones, if you think about it, if you watch back his first one and his second one, like 3-4 years later, all the shit he says is like comes out and stuff. You know, it's crazy.
You know who he's getting his information from, BA?
He said like CIA guys and stuff.
Or he's just looking into the Shriner files.
Okay. He never said, she's never brought up Shriner. I'm sure she would like the shout out. But Alex Jones is good. I'm listening to the Bob Lazar one right now. I've never listened. He's the one that like he was working on UFOs in the 80s. Yeah.
When did that come out recently?
No, a while ago. These are all like I went to his most viewed ones, but I never really listened to him. But High Blind Mike said some of them are good. So
did you catch the Malone episode?
No, I've only listened to the
Can
Alex
you please
Jones ones
just
right
listen
now.
to that one for me.
Carl Malone?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not Carl Malone.
Post
The
Malone?
No, he's a doctor. He was talking about.
See, I don't. The reason why I like the I like the Alex Jones one is because there's a comedian on. Like it's funny too. Alex Jones is a funny guy. Like I don't want to like I'm listening to this Lazar one. It's not funny. It's serious. But I like the ones where he had like the one with Tim Dillon and Alex Jones is pretty good. Even I like the other guy. I forget his name.
The Malone one is eye-opening because he talks about all the bullshit that I have been spewing at everyone about COVID.
And, hey, know what's funny? The Alex Jones one, he talks about before like this is a while ago. He talks about how zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D are the best ways for like it's crazy, you know.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
I'm telling you, you need to listen to the Montante podcast because there was another 30 minutes about that. Riggles just goes off. He's like, how is it that Joe Rogan is like the only one?
Dana White had a 30-second clip yesterday.
Eddie Bravo. Yeah, that's the guy. Eddie Bravo was on with Alex Jones.
Never heard of him.
Listen to the ones with Ari and Bert. Okay, I gotta go. It's nice to find something you never listened to, and it's like, oh, it's really good. So
wait, you're taking off?
Oh
no.
Oh, okay.
We can stay on
because you were talking Rogan. I tried calling. I think John shut off the lines.
Yeah, I did.
My favorite Joe Rogan episode with Lance Armstrong.
Oh wow,
that's a cool story to hear his side.
Is it after he got? It's like
way after. Just to learn about like blood doping, I think I was telling Jay like in VC or something. You
could blood dope and get your hair back.
Stop. So I was in high school when he was on this crazy run, and my high school biology teacher was like, "Yeah, he just has an enlarged heart." Like Seabiscuit.
Who
Lance Armstrong, but it turns out like they were all just blood doping. It's crazy to hear how he describes it.
You're saying Lance Armstrong had a horse cock? Big
horse heart.
A heart, an enlarged heart. Like it could pump more oxygen than a normal human being, and that's why he was
making your heart work like a muscle. Like that's what you're.
What do they just test his blood? Like give him a blood test, and they can see how much oxygen is in it.
But I haven't listened to it in years.
I should listen to it. I want to know.
What they would do is like 1 year, this would like people would be able to get away with something, and then the next year.
That's funny. I know. I'm just the first time I'm listening to Joe Rogan, but it's true. Yeah. Hey, you know it's a good podcast. Have you guys heard the Joe Rogan Experience?
He's fucking up and coming.
But pretty good. Honestly, the Alex Jones ones were fun.
Carlson,
Alex Jones, yeah, those are great.
But he says a lot of stuff that then comes up to be true.
It's crazy. I haven't listened to anything other than the Malone one.
It's a fucking disaster here, weather-wise, boys.
Yeah, it's fucked here too.
Bad out there.
Give me the time and temp.
I'm checking to see if it's still snowing.
It's fucking snowing here now. It's like minus 15. It was fucking raining earlier today. She's just a straight nice.
You're not smart enough to learn how to use the video on the backside of the camera to show us the weather?
Oh no, I am.
I would love to get a live weather report. I mean, that'd be awesome. We've never had one of those. I went down the beach today, and they didn't allow us to record for some reason. Oh, R.I.P. Killer. Video's tough.
I'm going to take off too. You were talking Rogan podcast. I want to recommend the Lance Armstrong one. Loved it.
Thank you.
Appreciate the recommendation.
Also, I appreciate you trying to call in.
The number 844-417-0692.
I owe him a hat.
Post.
Oh, look at Killer.
Live to tape. We have snow on the ground in Upper Canada. No moose, but ugly stuff on the road, guys. This is not safe to drive, but if you have a plow and you can hold down your car in the snow, you have no problem in the weather.
I might be snowed in tomorrow. I checked out my car. It's like
how many inches would you say, Killer?
It's not a lot of inches right now. It's more that there's like a 90-kilometer-an-hour wind.
Okay, that's.
Oh wow.
That sucks. Thank you, dude. Thank you. The winds today were pushing me off of like the sidewalk. Like it was rough. Like I couldn't walk a straight path. That was so windy, and that's not something you see in the snowy weather. I don't know. I was talking about the Santa Anas yesterday, I believe. I think they're changing the time they show up. You know what I mean? Like the Santa Ana winds used to come at a certain time. I think now with all the climate change, they're coming whenever they want.
Yeah.
The Santa Anas.
Santa Anas.
So we
You want to talk UFOs? I want to talk weather. Like I don't believe in UFOs. I believe that all UFOs are from the military.
I heard a quote that said, "If you don't believe in aliens, that's like dipping a spoon."
watch the Bob Lazar fucking Joe Rogan. You'll believe
I'll
in
listen
UFOs.
to that one, and then I'll listen to Lance Armstrong. John, the reason I say that is because that takes credit away from us. Just like Jesus takes credit away from people, and people think that Jesus gives them power to do things.
Why you been so anti-Jesus?
Because I don't like that people that go to church believe a guy gives them power to do things, and that it doesn't come from them. You know what I mean?
I think Jesus was a good guy. Like I think the records show.
I'm not putting it on him. He didn't preach that. The people after him preached.
Oh,
that.
you're saying people use Jesus' name,
As
use
a
him for the
fucking
clout.
con. Yeah.
Use him for the clout.
Yeah, you think Jesus was a clout conduit?
Clout conduit.
Exactly what I'm saying. He was just a guy trying to save people that were dying. You know, spreading this knowledge of legit witchery, like using herbs to heal people.
Oh, here, I got a better weather update.
Thank you.
Nice.
This will be awesome. I don't know how his big ass doesn't have a plow.
On his car?
Killer on a plow would fit.
The plowers are making some bank today.
So you said it's not about inches either, right? It just slushy stuff.
There's some weather.
No,
Yeah,
here it snowed so much.
This is way
Yeah, look
better.
at this. Look at this. This is fucking shit town.
We've got some sleet shit going on here. I'm gonna dab to the snow. I'm jealous you guys got the snow.
This is fucking like apocalypse winter.
It's COVID-2. COVID-2 coming at you. This is Omicron snow in Canada. Thank you, Trudeau.
You think it's Trudeau?
It is
Yeah.
fucking Trudeau's fault.
This
Trudeau
is all Trudeau.
It's because of all those gay frogs too.
Or them. We always end up coming back to the gay frogs. Does the idea of the gay frog come from that there's just no women to have sex with?
No,
Why does it say that then?
because they're saying they're putting chemicals in the water that are making them that way.
Jay, you gotta see if Echo will do 50% off.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, there should be a fucking promo code Echo 20 or what do we got
It
running?
should be promo code Mayhem.
Yeah, promo code Mayhem.
Is that how OnlyFans works? They do promo codes?
I'm
No, they just
I'm
say
like, I
subscribe.
thought she was gonna be like, she was like, Jake, come here right now. You know, that's like crazy.
What was
Me and
really
mine.
hard? Listen, I'll
She
say
was-
about her. What was tough with her and what's really evil about her is that she allowed me to project someone else through her.
What does that mean? You told her to like dress up like your ex?
No, she asked that once or twice though.
She said she would do that?
She said she asked me if she needed to wear a red wig.
Crazy.
Is that why you the Madawaska girl you just picked her up because she was fucking a redhead or what?
I promise you, she came to the house because Dever invited them because she was best friends with the chocolate lass. The chocolate lass was his target, and people forget
When
that.
did you start using lass?
Check the tweets.
Check the tweets?
Discord. Yeah, no, I've said that a lot. I say lass. Lass is in my vocab. But she was nice too. I think if we ever had the opportunity to let Mrs. Mayhem speak instead of just shitting on everything she appears as, we might also get a similar Dale Williams, Golden Ticket Dale, had a great conversation with Mrs. Mayhem and I that night, and people forget that.
Interesting.
Yeah, we had to sit through Dever smashing the soccer player for hours in the hallway. Like, it was connected. We could hear it, John.
Why the viewers are just hanging in here tonight, boys? They are not leaving.
Oh, we got Robbie V. Oh my God, this is never gonna
This is
end.
a
I
great
love
story.
it.
I want Robbie.
No, wait, we need Robbie. No, we need
Robbie,
Robbie.
Yo, that's it. Yo, when Robbie V comes in, you got to give him the sports
You
center.
gotta give Robbie V the floor when he comes in too, Jay. You can't-
Dude, what happened there? Like,
Hey,
that-
how
that
are
was-
you, buddy?
Did you see my weather? Did you see my weather, Robbie?
yeah, I did see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you
Weather
from?
reports hit.
Where are you from in Canada? Just wondering.
Alberta.
Where do you live? Alberta. Oh, okay.
He's way
Yeah, I
up.
saw that. I was like, that's that. Jay, that was quite the story. I can't even recap it if I wanted
I
to.
feel like you don't even get the story. You just hear the demise of it all.
So Robbie, we met these girls first in a Mincel Intel after show.
Just like this.
But it was on a StreamYard, but it was like it was not live. And that's where Jay fell in love. Then Jay started
I
going
fell asleep.
driving.
What do you mean I fell in love? I knocked out on them.
But
during
then
the
Jay
stream.
started driving every weekend to Erie.
She came here first. Stop cutting to the chase. Robbie, she came to Saco. They came
2,200 miles, Robbie. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, he was driving 2,200 miles, and then he just stopped. And now we see why.
I mean, I drove.
Robbie, they
I
came
drove
to
from.
Saco. They showed up at 2 a.m. on Sunday morning because the show was Saturday night. We were
Yeah.
all hanging out, drinking. We were there. They didn't
Not
show
drinking.
up.
You don't say. With those two girls, you don't say. Huh?
Robbie?
They
We
were
all know the
driving from
jokes.
Erie, though, Robbie. They were driving from Erie to Maine.
Drinking?
No, they weren't drunk when they got there. They looked great. I mean, they were very well dressed that night, I will say. We hung out. We hung out on the
Robbie,
river.
Robbie, do you think they're
What's up?
wife material or what?
I can't even justify that with a response.
They're not.
Marriage, fuck the patriarchy.
Wait, I need to know Robbie's MVP because I think there was a lot of dopes, right?
Yeah, it's dope heavy tonight.
That's dope heavy.
It was dope heavy tonight. I mean,
236.
Jay might get the MVP actually. I don't know.
I mean, can we confirm if Anne Marie is among the living? Like, she just kind of went in and out, and I'm just like,
no,
and-
I
okay,
Personally, Anne Marie was the all-star for me.
I mean, dude, she's just smashing Trulies. And by the way, like, Truly just got about like $50,000 worth of freaking free advertising because I could read the tropical, like, when she was drinking, she went like this, like.
That's true. We got to keep our eye on
Just
that kind of stuff. We got to keep our eye on that kind of stuff. They got tons of free fucking revenue tonight.
Yeah,
I will
definitely.
say
definitely.
we were all
Believe in free
clocked.
ads.
We're
We
no
were all
attack
clocked.
ads. That might have been an attack ad
You
for
have to
Truly.
attack the company. Well, actually, this was an attack ad, I guess, for the company.
I wanted-
So maybe
I
we
like Trulies.
on the right way.
Trulies
I
aren't
wanted
bad.
to propose a segment today where we all
Truly
chose a
iced teas
local-
are amazing.
Oh, the lemonades are really good, man. That's what got
Yeah,
me through
lemonade's
freaking
good too.
quarantine.
I don't think they're in
I have-
Ontario.
I have
Right.
one problem with the Truly lemonades.
Why? What? They're amazing.
Stevia.
Stevia.
Yeah.
What about stevia?
Despise stevia.
Dude,
Stevia is good for you, isn't it?
Nope, not if it's not organic.
What if it
whatever.
is?
They're fine.
Then it's a good sweetener for things, yes, but it's
Go
not.
fuck yourself. Go fuck
I
yourself.
don't like the aftertaste. It stays in my mouth.
Organic stevia, like you're
My-
fucking
my-
some high end fucking guy.
My palate doesn't recognize it as a acceptable taste. So
Oh,
it kind
whatever.
of keeps it. It keeps
Your
it on the
fucking palate,
outskirts.
your palate takes anything and everything that you put in it.
AJ, actually, speaking of palettes, how funny was this? Oh shit! Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Robbie V's here, BA.
No, but how funny was this? She was like, "Why don't you come over anymore?" And I was like,
I think I'm to the point now. If I know what you're eating, I'm not gonna eat your ass anymore.
"Oh,
They tried to ignore it.
That was a good job, eh? That was a good
She
job.
definitely tried to ignore it.
The cow drop was
The cow
all-timer.
drop was good. I was like almost I was gonna try to play it off. Like,
And she knows
Yo,
she
Matt.
knows my love for cows.
Full of
She
life.
knows
No.
my love for cows. Like it's not any.
I think that was about yeah. And I was like, oh, that was not about you.
Hey, what are you gonna do? I was like, but I think I was good on the drops. I think the drops saved. The drops were great.
It was good. It was good. Solid drops.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the MVP with the drops. You know, who knows?
I don't know. It's tough, man. There's a lot happening there. There was a lot happening. There was a lot going on there. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I really feel bad for the dog. Was it a dog?
Oh yeah,
it was a Chihuahua.
I mean, can you even imagine trying to go to bed to that? Like, is that like dog even?
I think the dog helps you sleep sometimes.
Well, I'm more worried about the dog sleeping.
Do you recall my Madawaska episode?
No, I just,
yeah. I got a bookmark in front of my brain, Jay.
She had a dog.
Yeah,
she had a dog, and we felt bad for that one. I actually left 2 slices of pizza on the floor before we left because I didn't think he had been fed in a while.
That's what he calls a receipt. Like, no, dude, you just left trash.
We left 4 pies in the fridge too.
That John bought.
I left 4 pies in the fridge.
John bought those 4 pies.
Yeah.
I believed we were going back to Madawaska, so I wanted to keep the $90,000 window open. So I left the pizza.
$90K? What are you talking about?
She had a $90,000 house.
So you left her 4 pizzas as a sign of good faith?
Yeah, that was his deposit. That was his down payment.
The deposit? The 4
That was his down payment.
After we left there, I gave you guys the most classic Justin video ever, where I'm in the car, like saying something to him as he's leaving.
In the car,
in the taxi cab, and that Mrs. Mayhem called. She called the taxi for us. Grover wanted to take
Whoa!
Clyde's wanted to take Dick Trickle. Sorry, wanted to take.
Can't you call him just G Money?
Did you just triple dock?
Jay just the triple dock.
Dude, you just went from MVP to dope of the day pretty quick on a trip, man.
I don't know who the MVP was.
I don't know, man. It's a tough one. It's a tough.
I think maybe maybe the comments.
You can play Mondays loose because it's early in the week. You'll be more judged on your Friday dopes.
I still think it was all right.
Monday dopes are a dime a dozen.
I did. I think maybe I got the MVP. I turned their volume down to 20%.
Oh, thank God!
I'm putting in my. I keep on trying to put in my.
So you are stating here live to tape. You pull the J.
That's
the
the highest decibels we've ever had.
Dude, I had to, or else you wouldn't hear anyone. Warden was actually.
No, you had to turn. I went in there and already saw it was down. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because I saw Warden say he turned them down. so it's like
if she reads this book, she might have a chance. Is what I'll say.
It was good. It was good to see Warden in the comments, though. Nothing warms my heart more.
There's a certain reason that fucking people get the scent. He has the scent. Like he knows exactly when to be exactly.
Warden has a couple drop potential. The best I think is when Jay's like, "I'm doing the Bible at Jay," and then one of them said, "No one cares about your fucking Bible, or no one cares about anything you do."
That was good.
Yeah, that line was great.
Yeah.
Let's do an attack ad real quick.
Miss? Attack ad on Miss?
Attack ad. Anybody who doesn't like this shit, fuck you, man, because this shit hits.
Missed straight from the cock of GVE.
Straight from the fucking cock, dog. Yeah, I've had this bottle for a couple months. It's great.
I'm gonna finish this one now, but the other day it did put me to sleep. It took the whole bottle.
The Miss is the best. I always said.
I think we
if
did.
GVE one day ever becomes legit, it's because of the Mist.
Mist looks like a great product.
Yeah,
it tastes great. It tastes great. I'm just wondering if the sugar is good for me.
You ever put Mist on your taint, Jay?
My gooch?
Yeah, your gooch.
For a lady, no, but I think that would be a desirable thing to do. I actually do not understand why.
John, what flavor mist?
Chris should market it there. Killer, you are fucking right. John, I
What
want to
flavor?
propose. I want to propose, Robbie V. Do you believe? Listen, are you married, Robbie?
Do you believe in love after love?
BA, you're married, and John, fairly married. Killer,
whoa.
how often do you pay for just the BJ? Killer only.
Never.
Yeah, I was gonna say not.
Really? That's not a thing.
Yeah.
It seems like on Snapchat
much
I've
did
seen
you have to
recently.
pay?
No, John, on Snapchat they propose like $10 meetups.
Yeah, how much did you charge then?
$10. Is that how you got scammed on your Instagram? You clicked on a bunch of $10 meetup ads?
I was gonna say I think we have different Snapchats.
Robbie, it is so scary in the Snapchat world. I hope that you've never divulged into the Snapchat world.
Yeah,
because you can just add people and they can delete you as such. But
Did Robbie do Dink of the Day and
not yet. I was
trying
trying
to Dink of the Day. Oh, there's a day.
Actually, I'll throw out some I'll throw out 3 MVPs right now.
Okay.
Definitely. Word of the North, you had that drop that said no one fucking cares. That was amazing. I mean, that was amazing. Hijab's always great in the comments. Golf clap. BA, you had some great drops tonight.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Dope of the day. Amarine. What was the other girl's name? Echo. I mean, I know they're probably great people, but you're not making it to work until next Thursday. I mean, I've never seen people just get.
Here's how great of a people they are. They will make it to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. They probably will. But it's just it's an uneven performance. It started out really okay, and then we really hit a mountain, a peak.
Okay.
And then when we really dove off that cliff,
But I feel like there was maybe a little bit of
Coyote.
added stuff in between there that did make
You don't think it was more of a
all the
volcano?
mountains and peaks,
There was an eruption and then the lava just flowed the whole time?
it was all over the place. It's just we went a lot of places we probably shouldn't have went, and and that's okay. Maybe the viewers like it, maybe they don't. If you have comments, leave them. Awesome.
Twitch, they are not happy.
Do you
What'd you say?
believe, Robbie?
This was like a train wreck you had to watch because you never know what's going to happen next.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, you
Do you
gotta be
believe
here.
people were helped today, Robbie?
I think we got some. I think we got some nips. So,
but
Yeah, I think there was some nip at the end.
But it was a good show.
The fact that was just constantly on the table is why people are still here.
I do like the Robbie V post.
When you look at
Robbie, you
it,
say good. You say
But it's
good,
been
was it?
guys, to be honest, it's been a great day. Let's be honest. Great fucking day.
Great day. Was it a great show?
It's a great show. It's a freaking great show. You know why it was a great show? Because you just didn't even know where it was headed.
That's what
And
I.
where
That's all I'm looking for with this show. We're not trying to solve mysteries here. Jay is, but we're not.
I think Robbie's saying the truth. Go
Robbie
ahead,
V is
John.
a man of honor.
Yeah, we got
Way to
Jay.
go.
We got Jay out here solving fucking mysteries.
Case closed.
Trying to say. Jay say.
Case closed. Case closed.
Hey, actually, for a little bit of a weather report for the people in the Northeast, hit the post, Jay. And I don't know who else is. We actually could get another storm on Saturday and Sunday. So,
What point do you
anything
think
coming tonight?
fear mongering its own society?
We got a bad storm right now in Toronto, so that could be coming.
John, what'd you say?
At what point do you think that this country can completely fear monger us with weather?
So
instead of COVID?
Oh man, this is like a half hour. I'll speed this up. I always
we're here all night. This is the long show.
I always remember when
I did like 8
when like Hurricane Andrew hit and how it was such it was such a monumental event
that
because
was like 92. We're not that old.
Yeah, trust me, I am, and I remember it.
Flooded.
I know you are, but you're talk about Katrina or something.
But the thing was just the thing about fear mongering that John was talking about is Andrew, there was none of it. But when Katrina came, and then when hurricanes to the past,
I think there because Katrina surprised people.
Oh no, Katrina, you had to have. I distinctly will never forget this because I love the weather. I woke up on Saturday morning or whatever day it was, and Katrina was a freaking Cat 5 bomb, and it was probably one of the most awesome things I ever saw. There's a video of the eye wall on YouTube that's absolutely, if you're into weather, it's absolutely insane.
Where were you, Robbie?
Weather.
I was up in Mass. I actually had a buddy who lived down in New Orleans.
Yeah,
and
like
I remember
flying through a rainstorm will make you come right now.
Yeah, it's just insane.
Right,
I think the fear mongering with weather is the fact that, like, just stupid stuff happens. You know?
Yeah.
No, it does.
What about
It should
volcanic
just happen.
eruptions?
What'd you say?
What about volcanic
dude.
eruptions?
Haiti.
That
People
was
forget Haiti.
awful. Yeah, I don't know.
Volcanoes. You can't control volcanoes, Robbie.
No,
You
can't.
can
but-
control a fucking hurricane.
I bet Jay thinks he can. You think you're tougher?
think
No, you
that-
can't.
John, would you say that the glaciers melting has a lot to do with the volcanoes?
No,
No.
Why not?
that doesn't have anything to do with volcanoes.
Is ice heavier than water?
No.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen
Is it?
ice cube float, and then when it melts, there's the same amount of water in the glass?
Isn't that density though?
That's
Not
called
weight.
density.
I'm really serious. about
Buoyancy. I think we're talking buoyancy.
I think
Also, a glacier doesn't sit on ground; it is ice
Yeah.
shell.
KMS fan has survived
It's
2
buoyant.
tornadoes.
It's man.
it's buoyant,
Yeah.
right?
It's not buoyant because
That's
it's
props.
so it's like you have to
That's-
understand. If it melts
strong.
away, there's water there, not ground.
Huh?
Nothing. Nothing, Jay. Fucking nothing. That's why when a glacier falls into the ocean, it adds water to the ocean because that
John, what's
a-
under the water?
the mantle of the earth.
100 pounds of water or 100 pounds of glacier? What's heavier?
That's what's under a glacier, the crust.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's
There's
still
no-
land.
No,
Water's on
no,
land.
because crust is below sea level. It's way below everything.
Yeah.
It's still dirt, isn't it?
No,
Crust.
it's bedrock.
It's like
Quick
it's
question.
No, which if
Please, Robbie.
glacier,
Robert,
Jay,
floor is
gone,
yours.
water is just going to fill that spot. There's
How
not
long
gonna
does
be
it take
land.
for a body to get to the crust?
What?
I don't know. Like we mine that low for sure. That's where
There
diamond.
has to be. Do you think that the first people are underwater?
Who knows?
But there could be people like there could be like a race down there. for
I
sure.
think we have figured aliens out. Robbie.
Asgard
I
or
think,
Center Earth. Center
I
of the Earth.
think the first people. listen,
TikTok told me that
We
there is.
Also, BA, do you know
Or the
that
sun.
Robbie too? The Egyptians they herded like dinosaur-sized cows.
I heard actually Neil Armstrong said the aliens built the pyramids. Neil Armstrong.
I
You
think
talk
you
about
know,
them in the
here's the
moon?
new thing that they're saying that the Sphinx was actually recarved by the Egyptians, and it was already there for thousands of years before even them.
Yeah.
Pyramids were interdimensional gateways.
Where'd you see that?
I just made it up right now.
Not you, John.
I think the pyramids were the first time.
I saw that on TikTok too.
Those are dope as fuck.
Oh, the Sphinx thing.
How about the pyramids line up to Orion's belt?
Yeah, but that's like just think about it. It's not hard to line up a building and a star. Like everyone's like, you line up with the star.
That's hard. The math? How do you know it's lined
But
up?
they
You need
were
serious
big with
math.
stars.
They had
You
nothing
just look
to
up.
do.
No, the
Which
Egyptians
pyramid
are advanced. Pyramids, no USBs.
They're not
Mayan,
advanced.
Mayan calendar,
They're
NFTs.
not
That's
advanced.
not online.
They had to have slaves get them there. That's not technology. That's
They
the opposite.
fed them. I think they fed them well.
They
The
didn't feed
Mayans calendar went
How
to an
would they have
NFT.
the strength to build the pyramids?
because when they died, they replaced them with new slaves.
Sure. So you fed
No,
them
I don't. I
well.
think the pyramids were way before. I think pyramids are built by an advanced species.
Oh yeah.
BA, what I'm
if you
saying,
build a rocket ship, you would build a better looking building than a pyramid. That's
No,
all I'm
but they're saying the
Natural.
pyramids were like.
and that's stage
BA,
one.
do you see how we have little elephants now when we used to have huge mastodons?
That's because
Yeah, because of the carbon. I learned that from Rogan too. The carbon.
What if people had way more carbon back in the day? What if people were 10 feet tall?
no,
Yeah, they could have been. I don't think that's stuff.
it
I always say this: the world's 4.2 billion years old. we only know 10,000 years of our history or whatever.
How
Fucking, there could have been fucking, what's it called? Giants on the earth like a billion years ago. You never know.
Food to feed themselves. Big animals is a disadvantage. Humans are perfectly sized because we could sustain ourselves. Not like
I think the humans are the aliens.
Get there, John.
Huh?
It took a long time to get to this.
I think humans are aliens, or people are
their
saying
brains weren't even advanced back then, but I feel like their bodies were a lot bigger than the brains, just like the dinosaurs. They were huge masses with these tiny
that's not
brains.
true. That's 100% not true.
Dinosaurs
bodies did not evolve the same environment. Their bodies evolved in a fucking volcanic ash world, and our bodies evolved in a fucking metropolis.
no. See, they're saying the Anunnaki 200,000 years ago spliced up their DNA with a Neanderthal DNA and made humans.
Huge animals.
I believe like we were some animal here, and aliens taught us and then dipped because like
it could have been that too.
Animals, even look at the Egyptian cows. I can't. They were huge. They were huge.
I can tell, Jay.
The English came to America, right? And that was the first time we saw buffalo. Jay.
I understand that all the animals have to come from other places.
There are massive creatures still here that do exactly what we need them to do.
I agree, and you're just not letting me say that people were massive at one point. Look at Shaq.
No.
You don't think we could have a whole colony of Shaqs at one point?
No.
There's like big steps. There's like these massive steps somewhere, and they're like the only way they could have worked is if there were giants. You never know, man.
That's what I'm telling you, Robbie.
The
Don't you
world's
think
old.
there was the civilization of Yao Ming's at one point?
There could be.
There could be. Yeah.
Sorry,
But in 4.2 billion years, you know, that's what I always say. Pyramids, no USBs, Mayan calendar, NFTs. You know, it all happened before.
One thing I want to
need to be looked into.
Go ahead, Robbie.
Oh no, I was just looking for a little clarification because I've like been a little bit of a busy day, and I missed like this part earlier. What's the whole thing with Montate about GVE?
Oh,
like,
so on their show today, he brought up if you were in charge of the Kirk Minahan network, who would you bring on the network? Us or the
exactly hit the post. Exactly.
I would say in that situation, just because like we're what those fans want to see on there, and not some dudes talking about gambling. But I think their shit is more valuable than what we do. Like no one cares about what we do. With people. Like we see that every day. Like our only audience are these people.
He also said Jay is like a big member in GV when he's enemy number one of GV.
Like
So
our
that is-
our company's constitution is built around the fact that it's like we're like a train company.
It was built around people like Jay, like GV. We are GV. Jay's all about himself, you know. So that's like that's where we are GV. Jay will never say he's with anyone. You know?
You just buy all
I
the.
put this in my tea.
Oh, nice. Nice.
But yeah. But to answer the question about in charge of the YouTube, whatever, when we were on the YouTube was striving when we were doing our thing. Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, the YouTube now is kind of.
Who really can see? The thing is, I couldn't be on the YouTube now because I don't listen. Like I couldn't do it right now, or I would have to listen.
Wouldn't be a rule, honestly. That's the dumbest rule. Like if we were in charge, that would be the first thing we'd get fucking rid of. It's like,
well, that's the thing because I didn't care about the show. I cared about the YouTube and fucking around with the other shows and stuff.
You know,
that it was to fuck around with all the other shows on the YouTube, and it worked.
Has that mentality as Menners, and people hate him. So
Menners found that Dave never even changed the biography of it. Steve was still in there the other day. Dave doesn't care about the YouTube at all. So
that's
I don't know why
fans literally still do.
I know that's why I don't know why he hasn't if he hasn't changed Steve's name out of that. That's kind of weird.
Like, it's not some property that they have to take care of. If something goes wrong, dude, fucking just get rid of it. It's a fan.
I'll say that John, he hasn't done anything because Kirk will say, I don't care about the
That's the problem right there. Kirk will this has nothing to do with him. Once again, this is the fan network. And
so
if he
it's
wants
up to Dave.
It should have been separate. It should have been completely separate.
It should be up to Dave.
shows. I think that's great. Like, I think that makes for a great content. But it's like, you can't be saying like this person can't have a show, this one can't. That like BA can't do comments on there. Like, he's the funniest person in this.
Oh, the comment. The thing is, it was
fucking holding back good content.
That's where
it was risky.
But I think for him, he was just like because he would watch everything, right? He must have, and he was probably like, "Fuck this! I can't be looking at these YouTube shows all the time." Like, I think it was more that was his mentality.
What risk did we have at that time? We literally
Minahan was addicted to Mincel Intel.
No, not just Mincel. Like, I think he looked at the whole YouTube. Like, you know how the guy is, right?
So many shows on that, like he probably didn't. But like, if something big was talked about, like it got brought up on the show, which is
I'm sure he looked at. He would look at a little bit of everything. It was his name on it and stuff.
Yeah. Which, and he's a crazy person like that. Like, he does.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing against him. It's just like he
I
definitely looked at it. I would do the same, especially. And then
why do you say it all? Why does it always come back to he's a crazy person? He's addicted to YouTube. Why?
He is all but I think he was like he would look. Just seems like the type of guy he is. If he made a YouTube network, he's gonna look at all the stuff.
How come people don't put like screen addictions on the level of what you have in your hand or heroin? They're all the same thing.
So what? What is that?
Just like make a random stupid point. No, I fucking Echo is right.
He's addicted to it, and you're saying that you want to feed that addiction.
No, I was saying like I think the way that we were doing the YouTube network, whatever, was the best way to do it.
Kirk didn't like it because he consumed too much of it. So
they talked about it all the time.
But I think then he thought that was ruining stuff.
Trust because of some.
Maybe he doesn't need it.
No, he definitely doesn't. He definitely doesn't.
Maybe it's just something that he doesn't need in his life to have to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so
the
living your Hakuna Matata life is easier.
What is that?
Yeah, that's why we do what we do now. We do what we do now, and we're still. GV is still.
Is it Robbie? Am I right? Is it if it's got his name on it? It's better to not worry about it.
Who the fuck cares? Like, what do you think that's bringing views?
He does for sure. He did for sure.
He wouldn't let these girls talk about his penis. He wouldn't let these girls talk about his penis, right?
I just think if you're,
I think he cares.
I just think if you're gonna grow the brand, you need the offshoots.
Maybe
I don't think he cares.
If you're talking about growing Kirk Minahan's brand, then you don't know Kirk Minahan.
Well, you're talking about protecting it. Do you think he cares about protecting it?
No, he's talking about that it's not worth his time because he's like, if this isn't here. I know, Jay. I think that's the reason. He's like, he's spending too much time on this. He's like, I don't really need this in my life because he doesn't care about growing his show. He clearly doesn't care.
No, I know, but it brings more people in and all that. But he doesn't care. I know that because he has his money and that's it.
That's up to Cullinane. That's up to Cullinane.
Kirk doesn't care. Cullinane, Kirk doesn't care about that shit.
Kirk got a contract. He signed.
I know. He signed, still delivered.
It doesn't matter merch. It doesn't matter thing. That's all up to Cullinane. So the only person that could deal with it is him.
Excuses. This is all excuses.
Cullinane doesn't want to make the decision.
Like it's a fucking NBC network, dude.
I agree. But if it's Kirk's decision,
it's more if
watch these things. Trust me, there's no fucking.
I wouldn't go on the network, so you would lose. You would lose.
But if it was, say, we were still all like, if this could have been all of this stuff right? But all the stuff that we did, this could have easily just translated over to there. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't allow that. I don't think
you wouldn't. What do you mean?
You wouldn't. We wouldn't even talked about doing this if that was going to be on that.
That's
I think that was said that day. I think we said that night that
we needed to have total control. We needed sign. Remember, I was trying to get it at one point during the Zoom. I was like, we should have.
That was the only reason the Zoom.
Negotiations 101. I was trying to get the YouTube network for GV.
What's hilarious about that?
People forget that.
With November 5th, we were just kept saying negotiations 101 over and over in a Zoom call, and they literally did it.
Yeah. I bullied them into that Zoom call. Jay knows that was because me and Jay are talking about it. I said I'm going to negotiate this, and then it happened the next day.
Cowardice and fear, they fucking
Robbie,
switch us.
Robbie, you You've heard of the Zoom call?
Hogwarts, fucking wizardry.
I've never heard. No, I've never heard the whole. I've never heard the
Kirk did a Zoom call because Phil and Sneakers said they got. Well, he said to go dox them on the podcast one day.
But remember, I said, but no, remember, he said it about me too, Jay. He said my name. He was saying I was a banker in Canada. But I said, I wrote out a tweet. I was like, if someone from KMS doesn't reach out to GV within 24 hours, we're gonna pursue other actions. And then within like the next day, I had Steve and Justin email me or DM me, be like, "Hey, we're gonna set up this Zoom call." Blah blah blah. It was so funny. Man.
That was when we were really heavy into raffle law.
Raffle law negotiations 101. Because about Dale, we were big on Dale.
Yeah, that's CEO. They set up all these tiny little weaknesses that we were able to hold against.
And then they said the Zoom's going to be at 7 p.m. whatever. And then they were like, the day of the Zoom, they're like, oh, it's actually going to be in 20 minutes right now at 1 p.m. Or it was like half of us were at work, you know?
No one was allowed to talk.
It's like it
was like gotcha journalism.
Yeah.
John, I want to.
Well, it's kind of fun. It was supposed to be more a joke.
Looking back, it's a joke, but it's hilarious.
But then at the end, people still got mad at. People still think Phil emailed. People still think Phil emailed like Erica Nardini when I think he just sent her a DM.
Oh, strikes and counter strikes though. Like, yo, we hit them with oh yeah, well, Phil's not even a real person this whole time. That's not even a real person. That was a computer fucking loop.
People forget the gold ticket raffle law.
Raffle law is a serious fucking issue.
So we still have a live show that Dale needs to plan. Remember when Dale thought he was gonna give it to Sneakers to have Sneakers in backyard? I don't think that's happening anymore.
No, that was the first joke I made fucking 2 months ago when this all went down.
I got to get going, but I'll just say this.
I think we should go just after Robbie V.
Yeah,
I'll just say this. It's been a great night. It was filled with twists and turns, but you know what? It all ended up good. Hey, God bless America, God bless Victoria, and God bless fucking GVE. That's all I gotta say.
Cut the last part.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now and watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.